Hey y'all, it's Country Couponer. You can hear me now, right? Huh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I'm tired. Hey y'all, it's Country Couponer. You can hear me now, right? Huh. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, guys. So, anyways, I was just cutting my kid's hair and we just left Dollar General because we got a list of stuff we had to send to school for Valentine's Day party. They needed pink syrup, and then we didn't buy any Valentines, for the class. So we had to do that too. Spent $36. All right, guys. So there's a lot of people on today, guys. Did you miss me? Let's see here. Hey guys. Okay, we need to do the zip code drawing. And hey, honey. Janice, it's your first live? Hey, honey. So, yeah. Okay. Let's do the zip code drawing. My daughter has my phone. So let's see if we can do. I wonder if there's an easy way for me to do it over here. What if I just load these comments? Maybe this is what I'll do, guys. Okay. I'm going to try something different, okay? I'm going to show you the back end of the website of the YouTube. So we're going to do something different. I'm going to bring y'all in and show you what I see. Does that sound good? Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So here are my latest comments. As you can see, there are quite a bit. But I'm just going to randomly select. So this is all of the videos that people comment on. It doesn't matter what order it's in. It doesn't matter when they were published. It's just as people comment, it comes in on the back end. All right, so I'm just going to randomly pick, okay? I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to pick this one. Oopsie. Let's do that again. Okay, now I'm going to randomly pick just somebody right now. Susan, that is, ooh, Susan, if you're watching me, please DM me, and you won the zip code drawing. All right, so let's go back. Okay, here we go. Susan. DM me. Okay, so let's do one more. No, I'm going to do two more. I'm going to go a little bit deeper back so we can get some people that watched a couple weeks ago. That was only 6 days ago. All right, here, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to pick. No, I'm peeking. Okay, this one. Denise. If you're watching, you won the zip code drawing. All right. Now I'm going to go even further back. We're just going to keep going a little bit further back because, like, we haven't done live in, what, 2 weeks? So we have 3 winners. Two weeks is 14 days ago. So 11 days, 12 days, 13 days, 2 weeks. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, I'm scared. I shouldn't be scared. Oh. Tina Church. Tina Church, you did not put your zip code in there, so you don't win. Renee, nope. Renee didn't put her zip code in either. Basic B, you did not put your zip code in. Shirley, you win the zip code. All right, guys. So y'all DM me for your remodel locations, okay, guys? And I did not put on any lipstick. But anyways, guys, so whew, I'm tired. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, guys. No, you do not have to be present to win the zip code. You do not have to be present for that. Tina, I picked you, honey, but you didn't put your zip code in after your comment. You're going to start putting your zip code, aren't you, honey? I bet you will. I bet you. Oh, my goodness, guys. Oh. Okay, guys. So. Oh, wait. Or did you? Shoot. I done forgot. I have to watch this. Oh, no. You have a lot going on, Tina. Hey, honey. Okay. Yes, Rachel. What is your remodel question? I will try my hardest to answer it for the general public. Yes, next time, Tina. Hey, honey. This is no, for every, if you watch my videos, I tell you to add your zip code in the comments for the zip code drawing, and we do that every Thursday except for the last 2 Thursdays. So this Thursday we did 3. And the people that won, they're going to get their remodels looked up. But don't put your zip code in this live because after the live's published, then you can put your zip code in there. And today all the zip codes in any video went through. Sometimes we look up zip codes just on videos and not live. Sometimes, it's all different. We like to mix it up. Okay. Oh, Rachel wants to know, will everything that's 50% off penny at a remodel? The answer to that question is a 2-parter. 1, yes, and 2, no. So if it's a regular sale and items are 50% off and they're 50% off at every single store, then no, those items will not penny. So like every so often you'll have like as seen on TV items 50% off, or clothing items or whatever. So they will not go. If they're 50% off at every single store, they will not go. But let's just say blue dot and gray dot is 50% off now at every single store. They will still probably go though at the remodel. But you just have to scan it, if that makes sense. So oh, Tina, I'm sorry, honey, about your husband. Okay. What do y'all want to do now? Y'all want to play the game or y'all want to goof off? There's not many people on right now. What color clothes and shoes go at a remodel, honey? All the shoes. I've never seen flip-flops, though. But like all the core shoes sometimes go. The dotted shoes will go. Like all the stuff that you see in my videos, honey. Most of the time, all of the clothing go. Every so often, you'll find like green stars that won't go, but some of them will go. It's all random. And this year, Dollar General's playing with us. They're really, jacking us up with changing stuff up. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see? Hold on. This vintage light bulb is like $5 now, guys. Did y'all notice that? Like, all right, everybody's ready to play the game. Your first remodel on Sunday, honey? Will the 50% off items go to a penny this Sunday? I don't think so, honey. Well, I mean, only if it's a remodel. Is it a remodel? It reset today? See, they're playing with us. They did this for $5. They made this $5 because it'll be $2.50. And then people won't think that it's a remodel, I guess. They're screwing with us really bad. Okay, guys, let's do the game. Ready? Okay. All right. This is one of my favorite penny items. The package of this item is primarily gray and red in color. All right. So you're just going to have to guess. What in the world did I get at a remodel that's gray and red in color? The primary color of the package. Sorry, guys. I'm going to change, I need to change the fuzziness. So, see if I can do that without dying. Do you like this? That's a little too distracting, isn't it? I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get back in the swing of things. You know what I mean? Because I'm just, Okay. Let's see what we got going here. We got socks, pot pies, socks, dish soap, Reese's Puff cereal, body wash, command strip, dish soap, bar soap, True Living pot pans, Dawn sponges, scrubbies, Old Spice, lint brush, True Living storage food containers, Lisa shower curtain, Dove deodorant, flowers, plastic container, cups. None of those, guys. Can y'all hear my kids' music? I hope I don't get in trouble, guys. Don't want to get in trouble. Hey, turn that down, guys. They can't hear that on the live. That music. All right, guys. So let's see what else we got going on here. Candle, shower curtain, Dove deodorant, flowers, plastic container, cup, Atkins bars, bath set, toilet paper, protein puffs, dog treats, dog foiled. No, I missed the hint. The hint is it is the packaging of the item that I got for 1 penny at a remodel is red and gray. You know what? Let's start over. Hey y'all, Country Couponer, and we're playing this awesome game where you guess what I got from a remodel for 1 penny. And this item that I have right now today is gray and red packaging on it. So the packaging is gray and red. Go. Let's see what we have here. Bath set, toilet paper, dog treats. Nice vase. Oh, thank you, honey. That vase. Oh, that one. Toilet brush. Tide Pods liquid. Honey Smacks cereal. Monster energy drink. Command hooks. Protein bars. Dryer sheets. Hey. Hey, honey. Cedar mops. Kind bars. Halo toy. Coffee maker. Colgate toothpaste. Hair dye. Cups. Nope, none of those, guys. So you don't have to tell me the name brand of this because there's not many name brands of this particular item. Don't it look better with lips on? So, oh my gosh, guys, look at what I did today. So I got, oh, somebody's been eating my candy. So I got these. My sister got me these when she was penny shopping. And which I didn't even remember these going, but whatever. So I had 3 of them for my kids. I put them on top of the toaster oven because we have a metal pan thing that I put bread on, and then I put these underneath the bread. I used the toaster oven and they were completely melted. So I had to put them in the refrigerator for them. But I was like, oh my gosh. So, but at least the one I got isn't melted, right? Such a bad mom. Okay. Let's see what else we got, honey. Hair dye cups. Cooler bags. Turkey gravy. Dish set. Floor rug. Diapers, cat treats, slippers, lighter, a lighter, swagger, lipstick, pot pie, stuffing, air fresheners, broom and dustpan, air freshener, charcoal. I want some charcoal. Fans, gravy, onions. Can we get onions? Well, you're talking about the Christmas onions. These are remodel pennies. Remember, remodel pennies and regular pennies are a little bit different. Well, they're completely different. So remodel pennies are more like core items, and then regular pennies are more like seasonal items. Every so often we'll get other stuff, but Slim Fast drinks, Folgers coffee, pumpkin in a can, pillows, Boost, blanket. Next hint, please. Hint, soap. Iams dog food. No. All right, guys. Picture frame and boys' underwear. All right. This item, a big hint. This is going to help you really big, okay? This item. Okay, the first hint, Melissa, is the package is gray and red. The branding of the package is gray and red. The second hint is it is battery operated. Battery operated. Okay. Lampshade. Case. Leggings. Toys. Wall decor. You're going to have to be way more specific now. Hanes is not battery operated, Miss Jennifer. Clock, no. Lava rock, no. 3M, no. Flashlight, no. True living clock, no. Pencil sharpener, flashlight, no. BT speaker, no. Headphones, no. Curling iron, no. Sweatshirt, no. Remote car, no. As seen on TV, ever bright light. Ooh. No, we've already done that one before. Pencil sharpener. You give up, Janice. You cannot give up, honey buns. Transformer toys. No. Hanes socks. No. Miss Smart, you need to fast forward to the beginning of, to the live. TV remote. Speaker for music. Dishcloth. Marisol, you need to fast forward as well. Remote light bulb, socks, nail grinding kit, Christmas tree, light bulb from music, TV remote, my husband, LOL. What about your husband? Is he battery operated? Candle holder, light, remote control car. You're pretty no matter what, thank you. Heated socks. Are there heated socks? Yes. Oh, shoot. Where did she go? Yes, y'all make sure you drag the red line all the way to the very beginning of the live. To the present time. So it's 8:48 right now where we're at. Like if you hear me say 8:48, you look up there, it's not 8:48 or 9:48 or 6:48 or 7:48 or then you're not live. Yeah, make sure you're live. Hanging lights, wax remover, LOL. Fairy lights. They can't hear you. Tell them to fast forward if they're not here yet. LOL. That is totally true, but time keeps moving and eventually they will hear me. And then they'll be in the present. So it works. It just takes a while. Christmas tree lights, cup warmer. Oh, there's a heated shoe something? You know what I need is I need a boot holders to go for the muddy boots. My family's got a lot of mud on their boots. Buzz cutters I seen on TV, can opener, um pizza cutter. That's how I like my man, and off switch. Rachel, you're so funny. Foot massager, beard trimmer, peel separator, child's cup, LOL, hair ribbon, washcloth, hair trimmer, heart, car charger, nightlight, closet light, flashlight, nightlight, closet night, flashlight. I don't know what that is, honey, Shelly. Nightlight's one thing. Hey, honey, you're from Louisiana? The boot trays, phone charger, makeup, beard trimmer, plastic totes, coin reader, canister, jeans, as seen on TV, hair trimmer. Ugh, you're killing me. Where is she at? Haha, I'm killing you. 3 different guesses. Oh, 3 different guesses. I thought it was 2 guesses. Okay. Air diffuser, picture frame, night light. What are the initials? You're so funny. Are you the one that got it like that one time? Plastic spoons when I gave initials. Pencil sharpener, closet light, cosmetic, compact, broom mop, water fountain, flashlight. No, jeans are not battery operated. I think they're behind. I think they're behind in the chat. Janice, you need to fast forward. It's 8:52 now. So if you're reading this and it's not 8:52, you need to fast forward. Is it a boom box? No, it's not a boom box. It's not a storage container. It's not a outside lights. All right, everybody. Okay, there's a couple of people that are really, really close. Okay. And one person said something I probably would have maybe accepted it, maybe not. But they had a bunch of stuff, so we could not do that. Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus. Yes. Yes, you won because I said ASPCC. I said ASPCC to one of the other YouTubers. Oh no, your whole neighborhood had no lights, Miguel? Miguel, I went to your page today and you have not posted any videos, and I don't know why you can't post a haul video, mister. Why can't you post a video? Like, I just wanted to see Miguel's videos and there's not one. Multi-purpose light. What is a multi-purpose light? You're going to have to tell me, honey. Give me Give me more information what that is. Clock, battery operated toothbrush. I split them up. What do you split up, honey? Video games. Jennifer wants to know, Miguel, do you ever sleep? I don't know if she sleeps. Headlamp, night light, remote control, batteries, school. I don't think he ever goes to school because he's always on YouTube. Hair trimmer. Oh, yes. Okay, Aubrey. We are doing a remodel guessing game where you figure out what in the world I got for 1 penny at a remodel. And this item that I got, the branding of it is gray and red. The color of the package. That's the primary color of the package, gray and red. And it is battery operated. So you have to try to guess what in the world I got that the package primary colors are gray and red and it's battery operated. Closet light. Push light. What's the name brand of that light, honey? Open Trails headlamp, nose trimmer, 360 light, colorful light bulb, on and off night light. You just feel that the stuff you get isn't like good. Honey, have you seen my videos? Like, I got flowers at one. What did I get? Like really old pennies and stuff. Like, I posted videos. I didn't get anything. I did a live at a remodel with absolutely no pennies. You still got to post, honey. Music box. Christmas outside lights. Always online. Light switch that use batteries. Touch operated LED light. Light bar. Ooh. What's a light bar? You need to tell me what a light bar is, Tara. What's a light bar? Flashlight, curling iron, energizer, flashlight, fan, blow up Christmas, blow up children's plaything, makeup light, camping lamp, Bluetooth speaker, multi-purpose light would be all in one flashlight, flashing emergency, etc. Okay, no, it's not that then. LED light, disco ball, lantern, open trails lantern. No, it's not a lantern. Open trails push light. What is the name on the package? I don't know. There's hundreds of push lights. It's not a flashlight. It's not like a push puck. So you're talking about the round ones? So no, it's not a push puck. Sound bar under morning coffee. Honey, I don't know if you got it. I don't think I can accept that. Under the counter light. Tell what brand is it? What does it look like? Give me more information. That's not the name. What's the name on the packaging? I've skipped over and asked so many questions, so many random people. It's not going to be fair if I give it to you because you're not telling me exactly what it says on the thing. So I'm gonna go with the words that are on the package because there's so many people that almost have it. It's not gonna be fair if I give it to you. So we need the words on the package. At least 2 words on the package. There are 3 words for the name of the. No, there are 4 words for the name of the item. 4 words, and then the name brand's 2 words. That's way too many hints. Christmas stuff does not go at remodels, just FYI. That's what she said. Battery charger, no. Under counter light. Can't give you that. I need at least 2 words out of it. Sound LED light bar, no. LED light bars with music, no. Makeup light on the mirror, camouflage flashlight, makeup mirror light, utility light, fluorescent light, open trails, LED magnet light. You got it, honey buns! Shayla, you know you shouldn't have got this. Oh, yes. So there's a couple people that almost, one person said a light bar. I was almost going to take that. But then I was like, something told me that maybe then we're talking about that music light bar. I don't know. And then someone else said that under the cabinet light. I was going to give it to her, but it's so vague. When other people said stuff just as vague, and other people said stuff like open trails flashlight. Technically, this is almost just like a flashlight, but it's not, So, this was a hard one, guys. Like, I cannot even believe it. Melissa, you cannot put a double answer. You're automatically disqualified. Mama, you give it up. You give up. Open trails lighting light bar. See, I almost would have given you this, but I don't. This probably is not what you're talking about. Is this the magnetic light you're talking about? See, it's so random. Boom. You're so funny, honey. You were meaning music. See, I almost gave it to you. But something told me. No. Oh, package is black too. The packaging has black text. All right, guys. Oh. Yeah, under the counter. I really wanted just to give it to the under the counter light, but that's not what it says on it. So, okay, guys. So now what are we going to do? Have you seen the flashlight that attaches to your clothes? No, I haven't seen that. GE stick light. You have a remodel Sunday, honey? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to go to any remodels for the next 2 weeks. I might be skipping out on remodels. All right. Tina, fast forward. All right, guys, are you ready for the next item? This is going to be so much fun. Shed is full. Yeah, my shed is full, but I ain't got time to go out there. Okay, guys. So, this next item. I'm not going to tell you the color of the packaging, but the item itself is 3 colors, and I did not put up 4 fingers this time. You know, this pinky's just it's springy, like springy. The colors of this item is black, red, and silver. Black, red, and silver is the color of the item itself. There are absolutely no other colors on or in or around this item, okay? Except for the packaging, and I'm not telling you the color of the packaging. So, do y'all want to start guessing with red, black, and silver colors? Loctite? No. Shelly, I do remodels too. You know what? I want to do. There's so many people shopping, like shopping. Penny shopping, remodel shopping. Oh no. There we go. My signal was going down. Let go. Oh, let go. What's a let go? Old Spice battery, Boy Sock Zone Pro. No, none of those guys. Axe, Pro Zone, coffee cup, batteries. None of those guys. Is it battery operated? No, this item's not battery operated. Centrum Flex Tape, Old Spice body wash, tumbler. None of those guys. Folger coffee. No. It's not a vase. It's not blanket. It's not power stick. No, none of those guys. Men's 50 plus Centrum Silver. No. No. We know the red, black, and silver, and it's in a package. It has a package. Technically, it's in it. Lifesavers. No. Jennifer, so what are you doing for Miss Peggy's campaign for the iPhone? What is the campaign? What does that mean? Just getting more people to watch her videos? Or is there a GoFund? Is there like a fund, or like what's involved in that? Lifesavers, frying pan, Hainesman's tea, washi tape, Christmas foam jam, kiss, take 5 candy bar. No, none of those guys. Just rewatching with full ad play. Oh, yeah, y'all should do that. Guys, go over to Miss Peggy's page and watch all of her ads, because she'll get paid more and she can get an iPhone. Silverware family pajamas. Flower. Oh, you comment Miss Peggy's new iPhone campaign 2020. 2022. I cannot stop saying 2020. Oh, that's fun, honey. This month's not great for YouTubers. Christmas family pajamas. Another hint, please. Has anyone else, DG employees, been nasty about selling pennies? This true, they were all rude. Oh, honey. Oven mitt. No. You're talking about they were nasty in the store, or were they nasty because you were like selling on Facebook? Thomas the Tank toy. No. Socks. No. Saucepan. No. Not all mine, but some. Some people, I mean, they can be. I laughed when she said I was making her money. I could hear you say, Miss Peggy is the pimp. You saw my comment? Oh, I've told a few people that they're pimps recently on YouTube in the comments, so we'll see how far that goes. Pencil. I'll tell some random people, like old men and stuff, that they're pimps, and they look at me like I'm crazy. Brush set. I've I've been taking pics because they are going against the ADA by blocking the aisles. Oh, really, honey? Dollar General motor oil. No. Oh, they were, honey. I'm so sorry. Frying pan. Valvoline motor oil, hair bands. Okay, so y'all saw the I think I posted 2 days ago, the one where I got the turkey gravy. What did I get? Oh, the video I got all the pumpkin. My sister said, I can't stand it when she calls me a pimp. Well, you might don't do pimping stuff. Don't be great. Don't be I don't pimps aren't great though. They're like, but they're making the money, right? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say pimp. Pimp is a bad word. Like in reality, being a pimp is a bad thing. Are pimps bad? Or are they good because they protect the workers and they make the money? They don't actually do much. They don't do a whole lot to make their money. They're just big, burly men. Oh, is there girl pimps? Oh my gosh. I don't know. It just naturally comes out. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't use the word pimp. It just comes out naturally. True Living knife set, no. Fried onions. Tina, fast forward. My sister, that's enough pimp stuff. Oh gosh. 3-wick candle. Honey, pimps aren't bad. As seen on TV. Candle. Flower arrangement. Oh. Miguel's like, oh. I only got 1 can of pumpkin. Stovetop stuffing. Oh, Miguel, there's 2 videos. Are there 2 videos of that? Oh, shoot. Gosh, I just got distracted. Okay, guys. So, when I would, this is what I'm saying. The manager, when they see me come in, they know what I'm doing, what I'm there for. So, they hurry up and try to get all the pennies. But at the same time, they try to be sneaky about it and see where I'm going so they can go behind. Like they'll go down the aisle and go behind and try to, come back the other way and get the pennies before I get to them when they see where I'm going. Okay. So sometimes I'll just mosey around and kind of see where they're going. And then I can sneak to the other ones if they're there. I don't know. So the NCI stuff, I went to the NCI store section, which was on the back end of the shelf. Okay. So I went over there and that she had an employee scanning every single thing, and she had the sheets. So I was like, oh my gosh. Hey, how are you, or whatever. And she's like, good. And I was like, have you found much? And she was like, found what? I was like, what you're scanning? And she's like, no, I just started. I was like, okay. And so I started scanning, and then she was like, oh, I found this one. I was like, oh, really? And then she's like, I'm taking it to the manager. Like, she didn't know who I was. And anyways, I was very sad, which it wasn't an NCI penny. It was a Christmas candle in a box, which I found one. But there was more stacked up, like further back on down. I was like, oh, we missed it. But anyways, so that was fine, whatever. We went over to the clearance section, but the manager of the store started following me when I went to other areas. And so I went and got a basket because, of course, I didn't have a basket. And I got all the pumpkin. They had, 2 weeks to pull it. They never did. So I started pulling the cans of pumpkins, giving it to my daughter in the basket. And she goes around the corner and has the other girl that was pulling the NCI pennies. And it's like, here, take all these. And she's pulling all the name brand pumpkin. I was like, oh my gosh. Notice when I recorded, in between the pumpkins and the turkey gravy, there's no recording, but there's more stuff in my basket because she was right there being rude, said, excuse me, and she grabbed the pumpkins. She didn't, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's right here in my face, and she's over here. And I'm like, this ain't no remodel. But I was like, I already have a whole basket full of pumpkin. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But she didn't even know. She didn't even look at the cookies. Like, there was the Christmas cookies and there was the stovetop stuffing right below it. She didn't even get any of that. And their hands were full. They didn't even have a basket. So I was like, okay. And then I said, excuse me. And I reached down there, got the cookies and the stovetop stuffing. But the only cookies that were in there were the chocolate chip, and they did not penny out at that store. So anyways, I mean, they can be rude. They can be not nice, but it's still their job, you know? You just have to deal with it, I guess. Okay, let's see where we're at in the game, because I just wasted forever. A spatula. You got the pots for a penny, but they were rude. They didn't give you a receipt, and you gave her 10 cents for 5 items. She stormed away and ran back and scanned others. That is not nice, honey. They owe you 5 cents. Cereal. Oh no, Melissa, are you serious? Oh, Natasha, thank you so much, honey. I'm we had a lot of stuff going on. And this is the thing. We have a live on Monday and a live on Thursday. Then we have we have pennies on Tuesday. Remodels on Sundays. So my my week just gets overwhelming sometimes. 3-pack Hanes underwear, no. Old Spice soap. You love cookies, honey? I'm sure you do. Rachel wants to know, did you do her survey? She didn't get a receipt, so she'd have to go back and pay full price for something to get a receipt to do a survey. You got stovetop, a mirror, microwave. What? With your little pumpkin with you? Yes. Oh, mama, it's okay, honey. Um, you just have to get over it. I mean, don't worry. I mean, you just have to get over it. You got your stuff, so I would take that as a win and move on. Pot holder set, crock pot. Your time on here with us isn't wasted, honey. Thank you, honey. Oh, I was wondering. So you had a Dollar General employee protect your plates even though you paid a penny. I did too. I had a Dollar General employee, the cups that I got, wrap them in bags. And I was like, there are some Dollar General stores around me that don't have bags. And so she used like it was like a bag full of like I don't know why they had so many bags inside of a bag, but she was using those. But I was like, why don't y'all just save your sales ads, and then you can just wrap the dishes in those? Well, I would, but they throw them away. She's just a cashier. hmm. Griddle, Hershey's Kisses cereal, Bright Ever Power Light, placemats. You asked her if she wanted one? I wouldn't have given her a pot. I don't know. If I had like 6, maybe. Yes, we can only control ourselves, honey. Candle gift light. Oh, candle gift box. I'm sorry, my contacts are messing up and then my But what will your sister do Sunday? I'll go with her where she can drive my way. Rachel, do you live around Memphis, honey? Oh, did I do the pumpkin stealing manager survey? No. No, I'm not that worried about it. Candle warmer, press on nails, mascara, coffee maker. I don't leave till I get a receipt because I don't want anyone to think I stole it. And I'm just trying to warn you. Yeah. You need more clues? Party confetti. Hey Donna. Birthday, tiaras, razors, gift bags, mixer, gift box. I scored like 10 of the 2 stores, so I was being nice. Yes, you were being nice. Hair dryer. Both of mine wrapped my plates and mugs I got. Yes, that's nice, honey. Heck no, I'm far away. Okay. Glue gun, no. Gaming headphones. New Year's party favors. Nope, none of those, guys. Oh, I guess we need a new hint. Another hint. Umbrellas, not an umbrella. So this item, This item, the packaging is black and yellow. So the packaging is black and yellow. The item color is silver, black, and red. Okay? We're trying to find out what I got from a remodel for 1 penny. The packaging is yellow and black, and the item is silver, black, and red. Lint roller, no. Hershey Kisses, silverware, Glad trash bags, True Living spoon, dressed in DG bags, Energizer battery, sink strainer, scrub pad, Dollar General hammer, first aid kit, renews it cone, no. Dollar General screwdriver, nope. Not that either, honey buns. Clips, no. Oh, really? That's your gamer name? Your real name's Heather? That's awesome. That's my sister's name. Paint, Lego, sandwich bags, DG, brand bags. Nope, none of those guys. Markers, mop. Nope. Broom. Mm-mm. I need more people guessing. Whiteboard. Easy to remember. DG chip clips. Whiteboard markers, glue sticks, art skills glitter. $1 deal scrub pads. You missed the last hint. Ooh, Jennifer. Okay, the last hint was the packaging is the packaging is yellow and black. The item is silver, red, and black. So yellow and black packaging. The item itself is silver, black, and red. Dry erase markers, dustpan. It's in the arts and crafts section. It's the wood stain. No, it's not. You're always distracted. I'm distracted. Like, I get distracted. Sunglasses. No. Polo shirt. No. Car air freshener. No. Were you looking me in the eyes? Yes, I'm looking in your eyes. If your eyes is round black hole. You paid attention. You did, didn't you? Is it a hammer? No. Something smart and simple or from the $1 aisle. Socks, magnets. I don't know what that word is. Did anyone else score the pots this Tuesday? Oh, AJ's here. Hey, honey. You've been super busy and exhausted. I'm so sorry that your throat hurts, honey. Jennifer, don't laugh at me. Oh, because we were looking our eyes. Oh, reflectors. Yes, that was a big typo. I could not even guess what you were trying to say. UPC on the pots? What pots, honey? Pots? What pots did I get, honey? I'm going to take this. Lisa said scissors. Bam! It's $1 scissors, but it's scissors. Do I look freaky? Oh. Okay, guys. Does anybody want to come on with me? Anybody? I feel like it. Because I'm just kind of blah today, you know? Donna, fast forward. X heart, X heart, X heart. What's the X? What's the X in the? Are those like XO, XO, XO? Like, because we did those back in the day. That's hugs and kisses. Oh, what is this? Hugs and love? Hugs and who knows? If you want to come on, yes, ma'am. If you want to come on, anybody, click on that link down in the comments that I just posted. And you can come on with me, guys. Click on that link right there, guys. You're in the dark laying down. Yeah, did anyone else get the score the pots and pans? AJ did not. You got 8 cutting boards? Oh, I think I saw your post on Facebook. I didn't look at and see who did it. I was like, oh, they got the cutting boards. You're so tired. I'm tired too, honey. To my second remodel, the more experienced ones blocked the aisles and would not let me down and get anything. Honey, you know what I do? I move their buggies and I go. Unless there's 4 of them on one aisle, there's no excuse. That's ridiculous. I mean, don't touch them, but you can touch their baskets. I mean, if they're going to put their basket in their way, they're asking for it. They're just asking for it. I can't handle it. You do what you're comfortable doing. Don't get into a fight. But you know what I mean. Like, seriously. One more. I think I'm done. I'm tired. I wonder if there was any curtains. Did anybody get any curtains, guys? Yeah, everybody don't jump on at once. Yeah, nobody clicked on the link. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Mama said, yeah, you have to push past them. I shut down when stressed. It was the worst, honey. Yes. Like almost everything on that surprise penny list or NCI penny list was from 2020. So it has to be an old NCI store. Was there anything that was earlier or like 2021? I don't think so. That's when you say, "Excuse me, coming through." Yeah. Oh, heck no. They don't own the aisle. I would move their cart or whatever and made my way through. Yes, that's what you do. You cannot. There are some people there I've heard a YouTuber say, don't reach over people, don't reach under people or whatever. I say in the ten first 10 minutes, it's fair game. Like there's no like you're gonna have to reach over people or under people, maybe. If it's a bigger section and the whole section's going, it's not fair for you to get the whole section. You know what I mean? So I feel it's okay to reach over or under within the first 10-15 minutes. Okay. If you've been there for 30 minutes or an hour and you're reaching over me, that's unacceptable. But the first 10-15 minutes, I think is acceptable for sure because it's just a normal thing. It's just something that you have to do to get stuff. And you don't want to sit there and wait your turn or well, we don't take turns. So, but a lot of people, if there's a lot of people where we're at, there's a lot of people that will share. If there's a lot going, they'll grab one for them and one for the next person. And they'll pass it or whatever. But that's not everybody. That's a couple of people. That at 4 different remodels they did that with me before I was on YouTube. So, now that I'm on YouTube, I'm normally the first person because they're behind me. So isn't that weird how that happens? They think I know everything. I don't know everything. Guys, I'm just like y'all are. I'm just like y'all. I'm no different than you. So, you have to do your research, learn or whatever. But when those doors open, my brain can shut down just as easily as everybody else's. You ended up with 3 curtains. Wow. I want to see some pictures of the curtains you got, honey buns. Your stores did not penny? What did not penny at your stores, honey? The NCI stuff was only at NCI stores, and it was 2020 items, so it had to have been an older store. You found the toothpaste for $1. You got so happy. to pay, and they told me I can't do that, and I was like, bye, and left. So when you went to the register with that toothpaste, you put in your number. You should have had overage, $1 overage, right? That's what you're referring to as the $2 off coupon, all those other coupons. Did you have other items to soak up that $1 overage? And it automatically comes off without any approval. So they can't tell you you can't buy something. As long as you weren't in the negative in that transaction, there's no excuse for you not getting your toothpaste, honey. They pull everything at your store, Lisa? You're all just shy. You don't have to be shy, honey. These are complete strangers. How long have you been doing penny shopping? Well, that's a strange question. Not strange. It's a strange answer. So I started penny shop. The first time I started penny shopping, my 12-year-old was a baby. So it was about 12 years ago. But it took me 6 months probably to find my first penny. And keep in mind, you had to know the codes, you had to know the colors and the dots and the years, and you had to match up the UPCs, and you only had visuals from what other people shared. It was really hard to penny shop. My first penny item was a little pack of socks. It was like a hang set of socks or whatever. Baby socks. So that was nice, but so I started penny shopping then. I kind of quit penny shopping, but I stayed in the groups and stuff like that until about, I started back when the penny, that they made that app where you could scan it and stuff. That's whenever I introduced my sister to it. So it was about I don't know, was it 9 years ago or 6 years ago? I don't know. But so like I don't know. Actively penny shopping, not long. I actually just started back penny shopping, like what was it, a year ago, maybe? What in the world? Y'all don't worry about it. I mean, brush it off. Y'all, you're putting too much thought into things because I mean, you don't need to worry about what other people are doing or other people are saying or what the cashiers are saying or doing or you know, if they made you feel a certain way, I'm sorry, but they're not thinking about it. The other penny shoppers, they're not thinking about you and how they made you feel. They don't care about you. You know what I mean? So don't let, and this is everything in life, don't let one situation and one bad experience affect the rest of your life. Learn from what you could have done or what happened or whatever, but move on. I mean, Don't say you're not going to go back to that store ever again, because that one cashier that was a butthole to you may just quit. They may just quit, or they could get demoted, or they could, who knows what's going to happen. Or you could go and be really nice to them, to their face, and you could change their life. You could change their outlook if you just communicated to them and talked to them, and or whatever. What's the best thing you ever got for a penny? Whew. The best thing or the most expensive thing? I think the most expensive thing I ever got was that $65 grill. It was like a propane grill, but I don't think it's the best thing. What would be the best thing I got? I got the $45 Atari game set, but my son hooked it up once and he never played it again. The best thing that I got for a penny. It would have to be something that I use often. It would have to be, I don't know, guys. Look, y'all look at those. Aren't those cute? I got those for a penny. And I got that for a penny. Oh, were these a penny, or did we get those at 90%? Those were either a penny or 90% off. And that was definitely a penny. But as far as what is the best thing, I don't know what the best thing is, honey. This is pretty awesome. This straw right here. Oh, this dude's pretty cool, isn't he? I got 2 of them. So I might replace, and those back there are pennies. Not the little man, but all these are pennies. That's from Target. It was 90% off. I don't know. The I seen on TV, that yellow light that we did in one of the games was a really good penny. This one is a really good penny. I love any flashlights or LED lights. I love all those. Guys, okay, I have not told anyone. Someone stole my batteries. Oh, these are pretty. Look how awesome this is, guys. I got a Nerf gun bullet because my kids were shooting me. But I think this is an awesome find too. I mean, I love these type of items, guys. It's Christmas. I think the home decor my favorite for sure. Don't y'all? I mean, it's just my favorite because I like to decorate and stuff, Okay. My contacts are messing up. Yes, I always have a partner when I go to a remodel. If I don't have a partner, I might as well not even go. All right, bye. Good night, Donna. They did reset St. Patrick's Day stuff though. Oh man, really? I didn't even look. Natalia, you got 17 curtains, honey? You're so lucky. You got 28 butters? Oh no. Someone's here. Hey, honey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Let me see if I can get some banners up.
In color. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I need charcoal. These are the pots.
Oh, you got pots?
I don't know how to change the screen around, so it's backwards. But anyway, these are what they look like.
Oh, pots. Yes.
This is the color. This is the charcoal.
Oh, that's pretty.
They're sold. And then there's the UPC, if you guys can see it.
No, it's not focusing in. You can say it out loud. I'll type it in the comments.
You can do it this way. That way, maybe?
Nope.
Nope. Let me see if I double tap. I can get it to change the other way. No, it's not going to change.
What's that? Oh, can you say it out loud?
19254540665. And that's on this color. It's the charcoal.
Awesome.
And they all have that Social Chef 3-quart saucepan. Whoops.
Awesome.
That's the gray one. And they have a blue one.
All right.
It's like a real light blue.
Oh. What's the UPC on that one?
The UPC on that one is 19259845407 And then this one is white. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, you're so lucky to get all those, honey.
These are the ones that the lady was really upset and walked away. She wouldn't give me a receipt. And I'm like, you're giving me a receipt because I'm not stealing these. I'm not getting arrested.
But she still didn't give it to you?
She still didn't give it to me. And I walked out the door and I said, as long as you know I paid for them, you know. But she was not a happy thrilled camper.
That's not nice.
On the white one, it's 1925984684999. But you got to watch because there's multiple colors.
Yeah. Did you see my video? I put the one that they had in my basket along with the other stuff that's 50%. None of it went. I was like, no.
There's multiple colors. There's a rose gold, which is really, really pretty.
Yeah.
But it didn't penny. But they all have the wooden handles. They're really heavy too.
Yeah. I so wanted it. I was like, these have to go because they're 50% off. I was like, they have to go. They have to go. These are all going. All this is going to go. None of it went. I was so devastated.
That's what I thought. And they have the little, I think they're like 6 or 8 inch And they're the skillets.
Yeah.
In the same colors, but they didn't go. None of them went. But just be careful, because if you guys do get somebody that is an employee that's that upset about that you got the pennies, make sure you get your receipt, or make sure that they know you're walking out the door with them. I mean, it took me 45 minutes for 6 pennies just to check out. She wouldn't let me leave until after she went back and she scanned every last one of them.
She went, what? She wouldn't let you leave?
She wouldn't check me out or anything until after she went back and she checked out, like, all of them. She went back and scanned all of the pots and stuff. She wouldn't let me check out.
That's not nice. That's ridiculous.
She was rude. And this is a store that I go to all the time. I mean, what? I probably go there 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's just for like milk, bread, eggs, you know.
Yeah.
And I just happened to score those, and she would not. I don't know if she was having a bad day or what her problem was, but she was nasty. Like I said, I'm a hot mess, but I'm here. I'm not shy.
Thank you so much for being here with me, honey. So whenever I put those zip codes in, I missed a lot of comments, guys. So go ahead and comment again in the bottom if there's anything that you want us to talk about, guys. But Natasha says, I found the cutting board. Oh, no, barn door mirror and the dumpster for nothing.
They do throw a lot of stuff away.
And I'm like, I really wanted to start dumpster diving more often.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll go. I'll come to Memphis just to go.
I mean, the thing is, in order for me to dumpster dive, I need to go later in the afternoon at night. And I'm just too tired.
I have one store that my manager, she is phenomenal. And she'll sneak back the aisle. Like, they were having inventory, and she'll sneak back the aisle, and she's like, I haven't gotten there. Those are all pennies. Go. Hurry up. Go. And then she'll tell you because what they'll do is they'll throw them in the dumpster, and then she'll come back after we close at 10, and I'll just put them outside the dumpster. I'm like, you're terrible.
Oh, that's nice.
But I'm like, well, and I did backpacks for the kids this year. For 12 kids this year. I did probably $50 worth of stuff, toys, pens, pencils, markers, books, socks, you name it. And we did those, and we gave those away.
Awesome. That's awesome.
These bowls, these went on Tuesday at the at the NCI thing.
Yeah.
The penny.
Yeah.
They went.
I like them.
But they're nice and deep.
Oh, yeah.
That UPC, if anybody wants it, it is 847279049-053. I don't know if anybody else scored the plates, but these were the plates.
No, I couldn't find none.
I'm not mailing them to you. I'll take them to Tennessee and give them to my mom. You can meet her in Tennessee.
Okay.
But they're really nice and heavy. And then I got the big saucer plate.
What's the UPC on that one?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's cool.
UPC is 031009702-626. These are the bigger plates. Same ones, same design.
Awesome.
They're just bigger. Their UPC is 031-009-70-8420. I think these were old pennies from an old penny list. Do you remember the little
long time ago, wasn't it?
I think so.
I don't know.
But my store still had them, and I was like, okay.
Awesome.
Their UPC is 031-009-698-943. These smell wonderful. They're birthday cake.
Oh, birthday cake candle. Does it come with the top?
Pardon me?
Does it come with the top?
No, it's clear.
Okay.
And its UPC is 737787013953. And they're Kate's home candles.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I haven't even seen those. I don't think.
I haven't either. I just happened to luck into those ones.
That's
I was like, this one smells really good. And I picked it up, smelled it, and scanned it. And I was like, oh, it's mine. So it went out the door. But the curtains, a lot of people were looking at the, they're the ones that are like in packaging.
Yeah.
But the curtains that they're talking about, they're like on coat hangers.
Yeah.
And they're hanging, and they're usually in with the blankets.
Yeah.
But I found them, but they didn't penny.
I didn't see any like that.
I didn't find any
metal hooks. They have like little metal hooks, and then it has like white. Somebody posted a lot of visuals.
They're almost like a pant hanger, like you would hang your pants on, like dress pants.
Mm-hmm.
Is what we were finding them on, but none of mine pennied.
It's not nice.
Another one too, I don't know if you've seen it. There's another glitch with the with the Angel Soft toilet paper. It's evergreen scent.
Yeah, it's like 20 cents or something.
It's either 25 cents or mine's 5 cents. Mine's a nickel if you happen to find it.
Wow. I looked up the UPC and the older pennies or the pennies of like core items, things like toilet paper and the coffee. I have found that the stock and in stock and out of stock feature,
it doesn't work.
For the coffee, it worked.
Oh, it did?
It did for us. But keep in mind, the coffee comes in a package, like a box of like, I don't know, either it's 6, 8, or 12. It's 6, 8, or 12.
Yeah.
So we went to the stores that said 12, and we got 11 coffees. Wow. We went to a store that said 11, and we got 9 coffees. So the coffees worked. Then whenever I looked up the toilet paper, there was only one store that had like 2, and I didn't even look. I
have one that has 15 that's saying that it's in stock. So I'm going to go investigate that one tomorrow.
Oh, but see, it's in the refrigerator.
It's only like, it's only like 10 miles from the house. Yes. So I'm willing to go stock the store.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
10 miles away, I'm going to go stock it.
I told you it's in the refrigerator. Go get it. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so when it says it's in stock and there are 15. That is in the entire store. So
yeah,
it could be in the back.
could be, yeah.
Buried. Or it could be
The pots, all the pots that I got,
yeah.
all those pots were all out of stock.
Well, see, and that is understandable because the pots were put out in 2000.
Correct.
2020, I mean. 2020, that's a 2020 item. So it's already been in inventory for over 2 years. And it's been discontinued on the discontinued list for over a year, probably.
Absolutely.
And so the cycle of that item, it takes a lot longer, and they've done all those allocations and stuff like that. But the toilet paper, that toilet paper has not been sitting on the shelf for 2 years. So
No.
that's a shorter lifespan. And so I think there's different ways that you can justify if something will or will not be accurate.
And with the coupon, it's going to give you overage if they're a nickel a package, because the coupon's a 50-cent coupon.
Yeah, that would be
It's
awesome.
a digital coupon. So, I mean, they would be absolutely free. Well, they'd be a penny, but they would be free.
The Angel Soft Evergreen penny today, baby girl said.
Oh, it did?
To what is today? Thursday?
Thursday. Mine's still showing it's still a nickel at my store.
Oh, really?
Now, I did notice, I don't know if you noticed, that like on the NCI list that they put out for Tuesday for the penny list, a lot of it is pennying out days after.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like, what was it? Oh, the flowers in the pots. What were they? Artisan something or other.
Yeah.
They didn't penny for me on Tuesday, but they pennied yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. I'm noticing a lot of that NCI list they may have gotten, but it hasn't pennied yet. And they didn't pull it because it didn't penny. So they're leaving it on the shelves, and then a couple days later, it's starting to penny out. So keep an eye on that huge list that they have, because it's pennying. It's like a slow trickle.
Oh,
it's
man.
Right away.
Huh.
And
Because I saw tons of flowers. None of them pennied. And then I just left Dollar General. I scanned 3 different flowers, and they were still full price.
Yeah, see, ours were all full price up until yesterday, and then they all pennied.
Oh my goodness.
So it's really weird what that NCI list is doing. And I'm wondering if it's because there's not so many NCI stores.
I don't know.
Because, like, in my radius of where I'm at, there's probably 15 stores. They're all NCI, but 2.
Huh.
And they're like old school. You know what I mean? Like they have your basic everyday Dollar General stuff. They have no home stuff at all.
Oh, Shelly says she saw that last year. Every day more pennied. That's so strange, guys. I mean,
which is weird. I think they're trying to throw us all off so we're not getting our pennies anymore.
Yes, they definitely
and I'm
are.
like, no, I'll continue to watch. But if you go in and you put in UPCs and like the tea kettle that matches the pots.
Yeah.
Here where I'm at, they pennied. Where you are in Memphis, they're still $5. They haven't pennied yet.
How do you know? You changed the location?
You just change your location like you do for your remodels. You know how to do that. So
but you've been snooping around other states to see.
My mom happens to live in Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
So I've got her now addicted to penny shopping. And she found her first penny whenever she was up here. And I was like, Mom, you've got to shut up. The whole store just heard you scream. over the ugliest. I mean, it was this little tiny vase like this big, and it was the ugliest thing in the store. And of course, she found it.
Yeah.
So and I'm like, Mom, shh, you got to be quiet. We can't be telling everybody that you found pennies. Shh. So now I've got her hooked, but I look where she's at in her region, and it's a penny here, but it's still $5 where she's at.
Oh my goodness.
So I keep watching it, and I'm waiting for it. And now it's down to like $2.50, I think, where she's at. So it's gonna go. It's just
okay.
a matter.
So when it pennies, you need to message me. You need to text me and be like, "Hey, more NCI stuff pennied.
Get your butt over there. Move it." We can have a couple states in on this.
Yeah.
There's a few states, and it's funny because everybody's like, well, how do you find the remodels? How do you do this? It's not difficult. It's just time consuming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of people, and you just have to do your research. I mean, it took me, and I've only been penny shopping for just a little over a year.
Yeah, like everybody's been doing about a year.
Now I have their system down. I know what dots are going to go, what colors are going to go. Kind of have them down pat.
Oh, really? Pat? Mm-hmm. Seriously?
Kind of, yes.
Okay, great.
Well, all your brown dots, keep an eye on them. I can tell you they will be pennying soon, within the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Before March the 15th.
Oh, really?
Yes. All your brown dots.
You seem pretty sure of yourself.
I'm going to have to giggle and take, if I win, I keep my blue pot. If I lose, I'll send it to you.
I'll take it.
Only reason why I say that is because my daughter's boyfriend used to work for Dollar General.
Yeah.
And he took what he calls an oath that he would never, ever, ever tell what happens with the pennies because he knows how they fall. And he kind of slipped the other day. And I said, "Oh, really, son? Thanks." So we'll see if he's right or if he's wrong. I'm hoping he's right. Because there's so many.
Okay.
Those are all your brown dot pillows, blankets, throws.
Brown dot's not 50% off yet, is it?
Not yet. Mm-mm.
So it'll go 50, then it'll go 70.
It might.
Do you think it'll skip 70?
I think it might skip 50 and go right to 70 because they have. Remember all those throw blankets that were what were they? They were just the real light Felici ones that were like $5 that dropped down to like $2.
I call them the $5 blankets.
That's what I call them.
Yeah.
Those ones they still have in the stores. Up here anyway. From last year. They never pennied here.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see if those ones don't go first because there are tons of them and they're trying to make new room for inventory and they have no room.
You don't have bare shelves at any of your stores?
No.
See, we have bare shelves on a lot of, you see my videos. There's some will just have nothing. It
would be more like my cat food that wouldn't have stuff. But everything else is all in stock. All the blankets, the pillows. The one store that I go to, they have like 6 shelves, and then their sky shelves are just full of all those $5 blankets.
They've just got too many.
Way too many.
A lot of managers around here, if they have too many of like one item, they'll manually override it and get it out the door. They'll hang signs up and do an override. And just
what are we doing wrong? We need to go do that. We have too many of them. We need them for a penny. Thanks. Bye.
So those managers have been a store manager for years and they're comfortable doing it. And they know that they're not going to get in trouble. And then there's other managers, they'll scan it with their scanner and they'll see if it's discontinued. If it's a discontinued item, they will do an override. But if it's a full price item, they won't.
They're starting that here now. If it's a half price item or a discounted, or not a discounted, but discontinued, like in your clearance section.
Yeah.
We have a clearance section that's like a whole aisle long.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all discontinued. So now they're really starting to mark them down. They just want it gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can't say I blame them, but it's sad whenever you see it go into the dumpster, though. I mean, it's heartbreaking.
Well, yeah. So I've noticed around Memphis there are stores, sometimes other stores, but they will do they'll call it manager special.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed on like the clearance event, they'll do an additional 50 on top of the 50.
Sometimes, yeah.
Or 90. No, the 90% off. Somebody did 90 off of.
Never done that here.
They've never done 90. They've done 50 though.
They've done 50, but they've never went to 90.
Yeah, I just walked into a store and it was like 90% off, and I wouldn't have known it was an additional 90 if he wasn't following me around the store. And I
like whenever they do that, when they follow you around the store, and then you play dodgeball and go the other way, and then you play the other direction, and then you just go down an aisle. And my fun game is when I really know that they're watching me like that, I'll take like 6 things off the shelf and just put it in my cart, just because I can. And then they'll run down. You'll see them run down that aisle and hurry up and scan them, and then they're like, "What was she doing? She took 6 of the one thing." And then I'll walk around and I'll put them all back. It's like, you guys can follow me. And then you get some that are just rude and just come right up to you and be like, "Are you a penny shopper?" So what if I am?
Yeah.
I like my pennies. I like to shop. Okay. But my husband calls the house the Dollar General storage unit now.
You're so funny.
Because I have lots of pennies.
There was one time somebody was like, what did they say? They said, Are you penny shopping? And I go, I am a penny shopper, but I'm actually couponing today. Or I'm actually I'm here for the clearance event today. I'm clearance shopping today, but
today I'm doing this. Tomorrow I might do this.
Yeah, I mean, if I come across a penny, I mean, I'll get it, but that's not my goal today.
No. I've done that, and that's why they they know me and stuff. And I was really shocked that they were that way on Tuesday, and I was like, okay, I came in for milk and bread and eggs and my normal stuff, and I just happened to see those, and I was like, nah, they were full price yesterday. Well, I'll check them again. So I went and checked them again, and lo and behold, they pennied. And it was weird because it wasn't on Tuesday; it was on Wednesday that they pennied. So I mean, it's
funny.
But it's crazy. And I don't even think those are on the list, were they?
The what?
The pots. I don't think.
You got the pots on Wednesday?
Yeah, I got those on Wednesday. I didn't get them on Tuesday. I got them yesterday.
So the one that I scanned that was full price could be a penny today.
Could be. Try those 3 UPCs into your app and see if they don't pull.
I don't have my phone. My daughter does.
Those kids. No, I'm just kidding. Kids anyway. Steal the phone.
It's 10:30 here, so they're closed. But
it's 11:30 here, so
I'm gonna go back to my video. I'm gonna get that UPC. I'm gonna see if it is a penny. If it is 8 a.m. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm going to be at the store.
God love her. She's on a mission. Now she's on the penny shopping. No coupons needed.
Look, I always like I always tell y'all, go with your gut. Go with your gut. My gut told me to scan that pot today when I was in there.
Like I said, I was up on Tuesday and I was on a mission to find the curtains and stuff, and I seen them, and I just happened to scan them. They were all half price. They were all your $6 or whatever. And I was like, you know what? Something's telling me I need to get up, get my shoes on, and get out the door and get back over to that store. Something's telling me that these pots are going to be a penny today. And I
Yes.
walked in and straight, but like I said, it's only those 3 colors. The rose
Okay.
gold didn't go, the navy blue didn't go, but there's like a whole set. There's the tea kettle, the pot, the 8-inch skillet, the rubber spatulas. It's a whole set. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the whole set? Hurry up.
I know.
But they're, like I said, it's weird. It's just those 3 colors. But check your tea kettle too, because it was at $250 the last time I checked.
We don't have a tea kettle here.
You don't have any tea kettles?
No,
Well,
not at my stores. Or the stores I went to. I did.
You're on one side of Tennessee. My mom's on the other side of Tennessee.
Oh, really?
She's in East
I
Tennessee.
did. But I have tons of electric kettles.
Yeah, but I don't know. These
You
are
don't know
really
what?
pretty. These are really pretty. I don't know if I want an electric one.
Y'all,
It's
I opened up
weird.
my electric kettle for the first time. Love it. I love it.
I love my kettles. This whole pile is all my penny stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dollar General storage unit at its finest.
Did you see my video of me cleaning out my car and I showed you my shed?
Girlfriend, I watch every video of yours.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. I may not hit the like button because I forget, but I do watch them. Oh, and did you ever figure out what that was that exploded out of the car?
No.
No.
Wait, which one?
You had shut it in the hatch. You were getting the bags out to take in to give to the cashier because she needed bags. So you and your boy were getting out the bags and stuff and taking them in.
And I was like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
You were holding it and you're like, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, what is that?
It was like cardboard and then like a sack with like kitty litter in it or something.
I wonder if it's got sand.
Huh?
You know how they have like the little rhinestone rocks in the little bags?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like that sand stuff that they have in the bags that you put in the bottom of like your flower pots and stuff.
I think the rocks that were inside the little rhinestone sand, I think that was a weight. And then the cardboard was like the base. And then maybe there was like something that went over it. Like
I could see that.
A Christmas I don't know. Because I'm not missing the base on anything.
I was trying to figure it out. I watched the video like 3 times and I'm like, what is that? I have to know what that is.
You know what I did? I just left it in the basket.
I've seen that. I was like, and she just left it behind.
I just left it in the basket, like, because there was no trash can around.
I'm like, it's going to be the mystery item in the bottom of the cart. We'll never know.
We'll never know because there wasn't a trash can around, and I mean, I didn't want to put it back in my car because all those rocks were falling out.
Yeah, all those rocks were falling out. I was dying. I was like, she's gonna leave that behind. How much you want to bet? Yep, she left it behind.
Well, like I'm not. My car's already a mess. I don't need rocks everywhere.
No, you're no fun. No rocks, no pebbles. I love how he was going through the bags and he's like, Mom, can I? You're like, yeah, sure, you can have that. I was like, sounds like my car. You get in it and the kids are like, oh, well, we have snacks. We don't need anything. We don't need the food. Mom's got it all covered.
Oh.
I mean, my kids are older. They're 26 and 22 or 24, but they still get in the car. Mom, what do you have to snack on? I don't know. Look in the bags. Just don't eat that powdery stuff. I don't know what that is. Could be dirt. But I hope somebody else finds the pots because nobody's posted them yet. Nobody I've seen in any of the groups. She hasn't posted anything. Krista hasn't posted anything
about them
the
just now pinning out.
Well, even just now pennying out, but even it, they had them as a surprise. The tea kettles as a surprise penny, but nobody had the pots. Chris did. Nobody. I haven't seen anybody else post them.
Wow. Teresa, the UPCs for the pans, the pots are up there. She said saucepans.
They are saucepans.
Yeah. So yeah, the pots that we just posted the UPCs for are the saucepans, honey. The 3-quart saucepan.
3-quart saucepan.
Yeah, we've already posted the UPC for you.
That's what they look like.
Awesome.
And they're the Social Chef.
Oh.
Is the brand name.
Fancy.
They have the wooden handles.
Oh, I like that.
They're really, really nice. Here, I'll open one. Set you down. Sorry, you're looking at the fan.
Fancy fan.
They're really, really nice. There's the lid. And they have the steam holes.
Oh, that's fancy.
They're really pretty.
Oh, I so want one of those. You need to put that up. Put it up. Put it up. Is that the blue one that you have to send me?
This is the charcoal one.
Oh, okay.
I opened the charcoal for you.
Oh, okay. I'm just double checking.
I opened the charcoal. But they have the steam holes and everything. I mean, they're pretty decently weighted as far as weight size. This is the blue one.
Oh, that's pretty. You know, blue's my favorite color, right?
My daughter's is teal.
Mine's teal too.
She has 2 kitchens, so she tries to supply 2 kitchens. But they are the 3-quart saucepans, and they're the Social Chef. But like I said, there's the tea kettles that match them.
Yeah.
And then there's the 8-inch. They're either 8-inch or 6-inch saucepans. They match too. They're also clearanced, so they may go before too long too.
Yes, we got to keep an eye on them. I told y'all. I said they're 50% off, so they will go to a penny someday. We just don't know when. And we probably will not get another penny list with them on it. It'll be a surprise penny.
I think that's how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Because those, I don't think those were on the NCI list. I don't have the penny list in front of me right now, but I don't think those were on there.
The actual barcode may not, but remember, sometimes they'll do like items, you know what I mean? And then they're surprise.
But I don't remember seeing any saucepans though at all.
Oh, really? Did you get 12 sheets?
Yeah. Okay. And I don't remember seeing it on. Well, Krista had them posted too.
She had them posted, but
I don't remember seeing that in her list either.
I think she just predicted it, maybe.
The tea kettle she has on there.
Okay.
But not the saucepans. So I don't know. I'm excited though if the other ones go.
AJ wants to know if she can see the birthday candle real quick again.
Sure.
Is it birthday cake?
It's it's vanilla cupcake.
Ooh, vanilla cupcake, guys.
Let me see if I can get the lighting just right. Well, nope. Well, I'm backwards. Hold on, lady.
Is it Christmas?
It is not. It is a core candle.
Oh, man. I didn't even know about that junk.
It is a core candle.
Oh, there we go. That's a good light. That's a good. I feel like a child.
But it is a core item.
Is your kitty cat trying to get your candle?
Of course.
I want a kitty cat so bad.
How many you want?
Just one.
Okay. I have 16.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness, you're the cat lady.
Yes.
They're not inside. They're not all inside, are they?
Yes. Well, separated, but yes.
Oh my gosh, you're the cat lady.
These smell amazing.
What do you do for a living?
Penny shop.
Do you watch
I do. I do not work. I have severe degenerative disc disease. I had thyroid cancer and everything, so I don't. But I do a lot of penny shopping. I give 90% of the stuff away that I get.
Yeah.
So a few things I'll keep, but like the bowls and the plates and stuff, I'll give them away.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer
My
wants
boss,
to know
everybody's taking.
Will you give the UPC for the candle before you put it back down again?
Absolutely.
And then, what was I gonna say? Oh, have you seen the show with the Big Bang Girl with the cat cafe?
Yes, Big Bang. Actually,
No,
that's
the
not
cat cafe.
Cat Cafe. No, I have not. I'll have to watch
What is the name of that cat cafe TV show? So the girl, she's actually a brain scientist or whatever.
Tell everybody, say it smells so good. Give me a proof.
That's so cute. Okay, what's the UPC? I'm ready.
UPC is 73778703, or I'm sorry, 013953. And it's called Kate's Home Candles, 11.5 ounce.
Okay, awesome. Hey Teresa, when we end this live, which will probably be kind of soon because we've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Never.
you can rewind it at that point and get all the UPCs because I posted it.
I don't know how to screenshot them and put them in your chat.
I clicked on it just like this, guys. So you can you'll see it in the when you rewatch the live.
I might be able to screenshot them and put them in the chat, can I?
Oh, Call Me Cat is the name of it.
Call Me Cat.
Yeah, it's so cute. I mean, I like it. I watch it.
See, this is my bottle baby.
Oh, it's a kitty cat.
Give me kisses.
Kitty cat.
Junior. Look up. Give me kiss. Kisses. Kisses. Good boy.
Aww.
Good boy. That's just one. There's another one.
Hey, Kiki.
There's my black one.
There's another one.
Oh, this is my cat.
Are they all adult? Or do you have any baby kittens?
No.
Out of 16 cats, you don't have any baby kittens? Are you serious?
No, all my cats are fixed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Odin. I'm the youngest. I was just rescued.
Oh.
There's another one. Hi, Odin. Hi, Star. Then there's Callie.
So why do you keep them separated?
These guys go inside and outside. Hi, Boots. There's my other little girl. There's 8 back here. Oh, here's my big boy.
You have a big boy?
He's 20 pounds. Hi, Chowder.
Chowder.
I made the mistake of starting to rescue animals.
Yeah.
And it turned into rescuing cats.
Oh.
This is Flopsy.
Flopsy?
Yep. Say hi, Flopsy. And this is Junior. He was a bottle baby. I had him at 2 days old.
Aww.
He was a handful. I thought I was going to lose him. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi, Kiki. Hi,
Say,
Kiki.
I'm wee butt. I'm the smallest. I'm the oldest, but I'm the smallest. Bitch. Say hi. She's not impressed. But I have 8 upstairs kitties. I have 8 that go in and out. And then I have 2 that are strictly feral.
Wow.
So I have a lot. That's why I say my kitty food aisle at my DG usually empty.
Oh, so how many remodels have you been to?
I've done 6.
Oh, good. And you get a lot of cat food at remodels, I hope.
I never get it. Somebody always beats me to that aisle.
What?
Every time.
Well, you should get there super early.
Honey, the last one I went to was an hour and 5 minutes away, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to it and I was there 2 hours early.
Yeah.
And it's because everybody decided to sit in their vehicle because it was cold.
Yeah.
So they, instead of saying, let's put everybody in order, everybody, as soon as it was close, they just got out of the car and bomb rushed the door. So it was just like a free for all. It was terrible.
But okay. But nobody got out of their car?
No, it was too cold. And if you're the first one in line, let me tell you, they were not polite people at all. Because I got out of the car and I decided I'm going to bear the cold. I'm going to be outside.
Yes.
Oh no. They're like, you're number 16. You need to be back here. I'm just picking a number, but I could have been number 5. And they would have been like, no, even though you were sitting out here, you still have to be number 5. And I'm like, I'm the one that's sitting outside. That's not how that works.
No.
I'm at the door. I'm standing here.
I know. We have somebody.
The last few that I've been to, a lot of people have been very, very rude.
They do get rude for some reason. There is one subscriber that said that she had a disability and she couldn't stand. And I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you have to be in line,
And it's hard because if you're not in line.
What'd you say?
If you're not in line, it's very difficult. I mean, that's like me standing. It's not an easy chore, but I do it because that's what I want to do.
Yes.
But you have to be able to do that. If you can't, and never go solo. Do not go solo to a remodel.
Yes. The only exception to the rule that I found that everybody's okay with is like when a group of people come and they get in line and then 2 people go to the car and then they switch up, like 2 people stand and then 2 people go to the car or whatever. That is okay.
There was a lady who showed up at that remodel. She got there at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
And she walked out with 4,500 pennies.
4,500? How did she get that many? How many people were there?
There was a total of, I want to say 10 of us.
Mm-hmm.
But it was her husband, and 4 kids. Ooh, and let me tell you, her 4 kids, she has trained those 4 kids well to do a remodel, because they hit that toy aisle and it was cleared.
Oh my goodness.
But because there was that many of them, you know what I mean? Like they were the first 6 in the door.
Yeah.
So those 6 just like bombarded the store. And just to check out, it was like a 3-hour wait.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
It was terrible. I was like, here, take all my pennies. I just want to go home now. I'm done. I mean,
So
I did
when
walk out
you
with.
see, oh, good job, honey.
Yeah, but now I got to figure out how to take these off.
Take it back to the store. They'll take it off.
I got to take them up to my local store because somebody stole their magnet. God love them. They're like, we don't have a magnet. We can't take it off. And I was like, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I'll get them off later. It's fine.
So you're gonna go to your local store with a DG bag full of all these, like, hey, so the store up in blah 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 doesn't have a magnet. Will you take these off?
Yep. And I'm really good friends with the manager at this one up here. So it's like literally like 3 minutes from my house. And she would give me the skin off of her back if she needed to.
Oh,
But
really?
she'll take them off. She'll be like, only if I can have I don't care, take a pair. You want a pair? Take a pair. And that's what you were saying earlier, a lot of people should do. If there's more than two, and in my limit's two, because I want two of everything. And that's not being greedy. That's me picking up, my thing. If I pick up two, if there's more than two, I just hand them out to other people.
Oh, yeah.
That are standing there. So as long as I have the two that I want, then I'm cool with handing it over to anybody else. These other people, they are not that polite. They will literally, as you're scanning it and putting it in your buggy, they'll stand behind your buggy and take it out of your buggy.
No.
Oh, yes.
They'll steal stuff out of your buggy?
Many, many, many people have done that. And I have like 5 or 6 friends that go. Now, we don't all go to the same one.
Yeah.
But there was one that we ended up happening to go to, and we all ended up being there. And I was like, hey, guys. They're like, hey. And I was like, just fellow penny shoppers, don't know them from Adam. And she literally was putting cereal in her garbage bag. And as she was putting it in there, there was a lady behind her taking it out. And I was like, that is so rude and inconsiderate. You could just ask. And most people, if you ask, they'll be decent. Like, I forgot my bags one day. And I asked the one lady, I said, I'll give you back your clothes basket after I check out, but could I borrow one of those for the moment? And she's like, absolutely. And I was like, okay. So I borrowed her clothes basket and I paid for it, but I gave it back to her.
Oh.
But I mean, it was one of those ones, there was no carts. There was no anything, and she was very, very polite. And she says, yeah, as long as you give it back. I said, I'll give it back. Not a problem.
Well, I'll just get the store's clothes basket and use it.
Well, I've done that. I've done that. I've used their rough coats. Yep. And the other thing is too, I don't know if your stores are very picky about it, but if they have their back room so full and they have stuff shoved like in the back room, but the door's open, do they let you go back and touch that stuff or no?
No.
Oh, see, ours won't even.
No, nobody would. No.
Because a lot of people like to hit the back rooms, and I have seen so many managers actually not sell penny items to those people who have went into the back room.
Yeah,
And
you're not allowed back there.
Because that's retail theft then, because they've actually pulled those.
Oh, yeah.
They pulled them off the floor.
Yeah.
And their penny policy is, if it's on the floor, we have to sell it.
Right.
And they don't. They go into the back room. I mean, I've seen so many people at remodels hit the back room, and I'm like, guys, that's retail theft. They've already pulled that.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to go back there, honey. Yeah.
I have watched managers actually, as a matter of fact, this last remodel that I was at, they had 2 people do that. And everything that those 2 people had gotten that were pennies, they were not allowed to take out of the store. They would not sell it to them.
Because you know what? I mean, they're lucky they were able to buy anything, because if I was the manager, I was saying, nothing. You can't have anything that you got because you went to the back room.
Yep, that's exactly what they did. They weren't allowed any of the pennies that they got. Yeah. They took them all and they said, we're not selling them to you. We're sorry. You're going to have to leave. And those people sat there and threw a fit. They had the cops there the one day. And I'm like, it's retail theft. I mean, you guys were in the back. I mean, they have you on video camera. in the back room, and you're going to sit there and deny it.
And it's not even like you go through the back room to get to the restroom. The restroom's completely other way. That's employees only. But do they even have signs that say employees only?
Yes.
Okay.
Ours are all marked and they all say employees only. And they're like the double doors that swing. But at this remodel, they pulled so much. This is how bad this store was. A small store, but they had so much in that store, they couldn't even close those doors. Like, they had the rolltainers sitting in front so that, you know, people couldn't walk back there, but they would pull out the rolltainers and they would walk past them.
Huh.
And people were still walking out with 5,000, 4,000 pennies, but they had so much stuff. But no, our store will not, they don't tolerate that.
No.
I didn't know it down there, you know, if they're like, okay, you know, just the stuff that's right at the door you can touch, but anything beyond that point you can't.
Well, they don't actually. No, I mean the back room's not that full. The thing is, before the remodel, they do inventory, and the inventory, they make sure they empty out the back room.
Yeah. Well, see, ours makes them empty it to the floor.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, so once they get all to the floor, they have to put it on. They bring in extra people from other stores to stock the shelves. And then they do the inventory. And then a couple weeks later is when the remodel starts or something like that.
And then they have to go pull all that stuff back off the shelf that they just put out.
Pulled, yes. That is
nuts to me. I'm like, you're making me do twice the work.
Yeah.
You want me to take it all out, let it try to sell, and then you want me to go pull it all again.
Yeah.
But this store, they didn't. They're like, we're not pulling it. We will stand here all day long and wring out these people's pennies. We're not re-pulling it. And they did not pull not one penny off the floor. Everybody walked out with something. But it was, I mean, I walked out with like $2 worth of stuff. But nobody walked out with less than $2 worth of stuff. Because they just refused to pull any of the pennies. They're like, we're not doing it. There's 2 feet of snow outside. We have nowhere in the back room to put it. Just let the people have it. And that's what they did. So it was crazy. But I hope somebody scores some pots. I mean, come on. I can't be the only person. Somebody else has to score them.
SCP. I have a how to find a remodel video that you can watch, and it'll teach you how to find a remodel. You can find it on your own, or you could pay people. My membership, will give you a list of remodels in your local area if you want to do that, honey. But I also teach you how to do it for free.
It's not hard.
No, it's not hard at all.
Patience is a virtue, as my mother would say. But I run out of that virtue patience real fast. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Have you ever found food, like frozen food, at your remodels? I have never.
Only for 50% off. It doesn't penny.
That's what I found.
Nothing in the frozen food section pennies.
It'll go to your 50% off, but it will not go any further.
Right.
Okay. Because that's what mine doing. And I've told a lot of people that are penny shopping that are at remodels. They're like, well, it shows it's a penny in my app. And I said, don't follow your app. Don't follow the app.
Don't follow the list. Don't follow your list.
Yes. Don't. Yeah. Well, you can scan it and follow your app that way.
Yes.
If you put it in the list, it's going to come up a penny. Don't follow it. And they're like, well, all I wanted was the frozen food. And I said, it never goes to a penny. In the 6 remodels that I have done, I have never seen it go to a penny.
Yeah. It don't.
You might get lucky and find a sporadic one somewhere, but that's just a oopsie somewhere. Like the ice cream and the Kit Kat bars that one time.
The Kit Kat bars. That's the only thing that I found.
That was the only thing I ever.
And now the butter. Oh, and that meat that one time. But those were all regular pennies, guys.
Yeah, those were all regular ones. Those weren't. Yeah. I don't think there was very much on the list that I got this time. As far now, I'm still watching the NCI list though, because like I said, it's doing a trickle effect.
Oh yeah, AJ, if you don't like that Alka-Seltzer gum, you can ship it to me, okay, honey? Because
I am so with you.
Is it yucky?
Oh, it's gross.
I haven't tried it, but my mother-in-law loves it, and I have acid reflux, so I'll take it.
If I find any more Alka-Seltzer, I'm sending it to Tennessee.
Okay, yeah, put it in my blue pot.
Maybe you get in the blue pot as I send it down. Probably cost me more to send it than it is. You have to tell me if those are in yours yet. I mean, when you actually put the UPCs in, you're gonna have to tell me if you find them.
Okay.
Because me and my mom
you're gonna have to message me outside of YouTube because I'm not gonna be able to find you. Like I can't message you.
Why not? Because you can't find Modifier? No, I'm just kidding.
Can't.
You can't because it's not even underneath my name. Well, my first name's your sister, so.
Oh yeah.
Start looking up many of those.
I
gave you my zip code in the one.
I'll get my PI out. I've got a PI. I can totally get them to,
Should be looking at my IP address next time.
Oh.
No, I'm usually on I usually follow Krista E. You, and I can't think of the crazy couponer. I think is her name.
Oh, okay.
She's funny. She's hilarious. Winna, chicken dinner. She's great. And it's always whenever she finds a glitch or she's real big with the paper coupons though. Like she will find if there is a glitch in a paper coupon, that lady will find it in 3 seconds. She can be on a road trip. She will pull off the road, God love her, and look at her coupons to make sure that coupon did not glitch.
What about Miss Peggy? You watch Miss Peggy?
I watch Miss Peggy.
What about Sade?
No.
No?
Have not.
What about Madison?
Yes.
What about Christy's Connections?
Nope.
She just started her YouTube, so I would definitely subscribe to that. She is really, really good. And
there's one Dollar General employee. She gets the I can't think of her name, but she always has the penny list, and she always has it on Friday.
There's somebody who's an employee. Oh, Alicia Savings.
That's it.
Is she an employee? Did you say she's an employee?
I think she is. Somebody said she was. I don't know if she is or not. Like I said, it's hearsay and it's a rumor.
Oh, I don't know. I wonder. If Felicia watches my videos, let me know, honey. I wonder. Because she never shows her face.
No.
You never see her face.
So I always talk, and she's wonderful and she's vibrant and
she's awesome. Yeah. She's awesome. Yeah, we all watch her. But
what I've heard through the grapevine that she is a Dollar General employee, that's why she gets the list with the UPCs.
Well, but okay, other employees send that to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all saying that she's an employee. I don't think she is, but other people say she is.
I think she's too smart to do that. I don't think she would have done that. But maybe her husband or her brother or you know what I mean?
An aunt and uncle, somebody who would work there.
Right. Possibly. Yeah.
But I don't think her personally.
I don't think she would be that stupid. Because if she's anybody, they would know her voice. You know?
True. You would think.
And they would be able, So I don't think so. Williams Ranch fam.
I watch her. I love her. And she's so good about showing you the visuals, and I don't know if she uses a computer and then uses her phone in front, but how she does hers for her videos and stuff, I can't say enough and give her kudos for that.
You like it?
The way she talks and stuff, and how she puts her phone in the front and shows you.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the visual, because some people are more visual. Like, you can sit and you can, ramble off UPCs or something.
Yeah.
But if they can take a visual or a screenshot of that, that's easier for their reference book, I guess. But it just lets me know that, okay, what I'm looking at is the same thing she's looking at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not something different.
So she has the item. She has the item, and then she has the. What does she do? Every time I saw it, it's just the phone. Okay, guys, we have this, and then she goes, okay, and this, or whatever.
And then but sometimes she has the actual visuals.
Oh, okay.
In front of hers, though, she'll have like 6 Gain products or 6 toothpaste. When it was the toothpaste glitch, she just set one on the table and she's like, 9 of those.
Yes.
And I couldn't help but laugh. I'm like, oh God, no more toothpaste, please. We'll all be brushing our teeth for the next 500 million years. It'll never be extinct. All of us penny shoppers will all be supplied with toothpaste. I gave mine all away.
You did?
Yes.
I didn't get any toothpaste. You're talking about the toothpaste with scope or whatever for the the dollar overage. Yep. It's all gone.
See, our shelves are stocked with that stuff.
Dang gone.
I just went and cleaned out 10 of them.
You're so nice.
And they're all going to go in backpacks and go to the kids again this year.
Oh, that's good. No, that's good. You that's okay. It's okay that you got it now.
I did. You remember the planners that said like awesome day, and they were real colorful and real pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Right before Christmas, my husband has what they call a giving tree. Well, I had went on the backpack rant, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna find these stupid backpacks. Not that I have kids, because my kids are out of school.
Yeah.
But I was like, I came home and I looked at my husband and I looked at my daughter and I was like, guys, I have a slight problem. They're like, yes. And I said, I bought all these backpacks for a penny, but what do I do with them? I don't have any small children. So my daughter was like, well, you remember those gray Foot Lockers that you got, Mom? And that was like my best unicorn. I have to say, was my rough toe, the lockers with wheels that Krista was just ecstatic over that she found one.
Yeah.
And she said if anybody found one that they have to mail it to her. Mm-hmm. I was like, no, you're just going to drive across state lines and come and get it, because I'm not mailing it. But that and the pots. But I sold all those backpacks with all of that stuff. All the yellow dots that went.
Yeah.
Little keychains, socks, all that stuff. So these poor kids had treats and chips and snacks, and I was like, oh, they wouldn't even close. I was like, these poor parents are going to shoot whoever got them these backpacks. Because they had everything in it. Toothpaste, toothbrushes.
Right.
I mean, I would rather donate it than see it not be used at all. Or people that resell it. That one bothers me. You said you got a grill.
I did get a grill. I've got 4 grills.
I got 2.
I got a $65 one, and then I got the AmeriGas one, and I got the smaller ones. But they're all gas. I don't think I got any charcoal one at all.
I got 1 bag of charcoal.
Oh, I wish I got charcoal.
Just one. Just one. It was a small 5-pound bag. It was just one. Oh, and it happened to be a whim. My daughter laughed because the AmeriGas one that the little girl that you're talking about, never been in this Dollar General before. Nothing. Mm-hmm. And I was walking in the door. They had it literally off to the right-hand side in the corner, like when you first walk in the doors, off to the right, it had 3 bags of rock salt sitting on top of it. And it hadn't been touched. I mean, it was so dirty and dusty, it was gross. And, my daughter's like, Mom, will you stop it? And I'm like, no, I'm getting that penny. I know that's a penny, and I'm getting it. So I moved everything out, and then I put everything back. But
AJ wants to know, are you talking about Alicia Savings? What is she referring to? Oh, about the employee, probably?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's who I was told.
Get in trouble by YouTubers.
I'm not
We're not talking about you.
No, we're not making accusations. It's just what has been said. And I haven't had a chance on one of her YouTubes that she's done to even ask her. Like, I don't want to call it out with 30 people in there, and cause a rift anywhere. I just don't believe that she is, but other people are saying she is.
I think she's too smart to be an employee and be on YouTube. I think it's probably a family member or a best friend or something like that.
It could just be her just being that smart, and she's outsmarted every last one of us.
I don't know about all that.
I do. She could outsmart me.
I mean, no. I mean, it's not like she has a fake voice or something, honey.
No.
I mean,
it's the same.
I'm just saying her manager would know.
Oh, absolutely.
Her. So I don't think she would ever do that. You know what I mean?
I think somebody would call her out on it because, like you said, her voice would never change. It's still the same person.
Right. Yeah. So
if she was trying to hide it somewhere somehow, it wouldn't be her every single time.
Right.
It wouldn't be her voice.
It wouldn't be consistent, and it wouldn't. Yes. So I don't think. I don't think she's an employee.
I don't think she is. I think she's just a smart cookie. I like her. But and I told everybody, I said, now that everybody's going penny crazy, too many people know about us. We have to make secrets.
I know.
There's too many people out there now that are doing it.
I know.
Which is fine.
I guess. Someone else was like, well, there's always going to be new penny shoppers, and there's always going to be old ones that fall off. So, true. I'm like, well, I guess.
I could see that because a lot of people at remodels are starting to get disgusted with people and how people are acting. I can see a lot of those ones just stopping to do remodels just because people are being that rude. At least in the state that I'm in, anyway.
Yeah. AJ wants to know, is this recent with the charcoal? No.
No.
It was last year, right?
Last year.
Yeah, it was last year, honey. We're talking about last year stuff.
Unfortunately.
We're living in the past.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot that are new this year. I mean, they've really thrown everybody off. Did you see where St. Patrick's Day stuff is a penny?
It reset.
Oh, did it reset?
Somebody in this chat said it reset. Yeah.
When did it reset, I wonder?
I think they said today.
That's weird.
They're resetting a lot. Okay, they're
but that's
resetting
because
lot.
Tuesday it was a penny.
Yeah.
Tuesday, all of St. Patrick's Day was a penny.
And so it could be random items like the red dot, a couple things you reset, but
unless they're just getting shipments in that they haven't gotten since last year. Could be last year's stuff that maybe they got. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
I think they're just resetting a lot of stuff. A lot of all the fall stuff reset like what? 2 days after we all went and took the pennies.
Isn't that ridiculous?
I was like, holy cow, you didn't even give us a chance to get out there.
I know. I still got a lot, but
My mom's still living
I'm
in
still finding stuff.
my mom's still living in the Stone Age. So she's got a flip phone. No, she penny shops, but she has a flip phone. She goes off of all of the UPCs that I give her.
Oh my goodness.
She flips over all of the stuff and she memorizes the last the last four numbers of the UPC and then walks in the store and penny shops.
Well, it's nice that her brain works that way.
I looked at her, I said, "You're 70 and still smart. We're all in trouble."
Yeah.
But I don't know how she does it, but she still goes in and does it.
That's awesome.
I told her, I said, "You must have like a photographic memory to remember that, Mom, because I can't remember what I ate 3 minutes ago."
Do you know why she remembers that? Because she spent decades memorizing phone numbers.
Right.
When someone like me didn't.
Well, see, I remember phone numbers.
I had to remember phone numbers until I was 14. I got my first cell phone when I was 16. But like up until then, we had the.
When did cell phones come out? I can't even remember. My God.
Well, technically, cell phones came out for the general public a long, long time ago, like 40 years.
They were like bag phones, though, right?
They were big phones, yeah. And but for the poor people, cell phones didn't come out until like I don't know when.
That would be me because God love you. You look like you're only like 20 something. You don't even look like your kid should be 12.
No, I'm 35.
Oh, that just staked me in the heart.
Yeah, I'm old.
She's old. She's old, ladies, but I'm older.
So
I'm 36. So.
Oh, really?
I remember the Stone Age. As a matter of fact, out in my kitchen, my kids, whenever they were smaller, I had to teach them how to dial 911 on the rotary phone. And then as they got older, a little bit older, we took it out of the wall and they would sit there and they would go from 0 all the way around and then watch it tick all the way back. It was like their favorite toy in the world. I was like, well, it wasn't a toy. That was really technology then. And they're like, "Boy, Mom, you guys were real high tech, weren't you?" And I said, "Hey, now, this dinosaur has moved up in age. Yeah, I still ask you questions about my smartphone, but
yeah,
because they're 26 and 24, so of course they're like, "Oh, well, back in the day," and I'm like, "Dude, you got to go way back in the day." Cell phones were rocks then, or it was the cups with the strings.
Yeah,
that you stick on the string and then stick on your ear. Those were always the best phones.
The best.
So it was, but nope. Everybody else needs to jump on though if they find things and you do your lives and stuff. I mean, it's easier. Like it's so hard to get lost in like a translation and like a conversation.
Yes.
When you're in a live, and the one I was like, "You're killing me, Smalls," and then you're like, "I'm killing you, Mama," and I'm like, "Yeah, you are. You're killing me. What the hell is in that package?" And I'm like, that light, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like screaming at my phone.
Oh, like, you really were?
And I'm like, forget it. She can't hear me anyways. So she doesn't know what the hell I'm saying anyways. So whatever. I quit.
Oh.
It's like, I'm done. I quit. And you're like, you can't quit. And I'm like, I quit. I can't get out what I'm trying to say. That light bar thing that plays music that has all the little disco ball lights. We have to find some really hard ones, though. That one was difficult. The light was very difficult. I have to admit. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, I've been to Remodels. What did she find that I didn't? And you did. You found the one thing I didn't find. I did not find those. So, got me on
All
that
right,
one.
honey. I think it's time to call it a night. We've been on here for 3
Okay.
hours.
Oh,
3
yes. I'm sure
hours.
everybody. And how many people do we still have?
24.
We've only lost 4.
We have 24. How many were on
Have,
when you got on?
I think 30. So we lost 6.
Probably. You're entertaining.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Let me take you on a remodel. No, you do not want to be with me on a remodel.
Why?
Because I'm one of those ones when somebody starts to be rude, I'm just as rude back.
Oh, I get nicer.
I've tried to get nicer card.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it just made me more angry. It was just like, now you're really starting to irritate me.
You don't need to worry. That's the thing. If someone's being rude, don't worry about them. Focus on what you're supposed to be there for.
Exactly. And you have to.
You need to ignore them and just do what you're there for, because if not,
I did that in my very first remodel. That was my first mistake. Was
what?
letting them get that bad to me.
No.
To where I was more focused on what they were doing and what they were saying than what I should have been focused on and doing, because I would have walked out better outcome.
Yes.
And felt better as a person, I guess.
As a person. This is the thing.
Just leaving that negativity.
That are rude, the people that are rude, the people that are mean, the people that don't care about you, the people that, you know,
don't even know them.
You're giving them the power if you care about it, because they don't care about you or what they're doing and how they make you feel. You know that, right? The moment that they walk out of that store, they never think about you again.
Nope.
But you're still thinking about them to this day. You're giving them the power. You have to take that power back and say,
I did that on the very first remodel. Very first. And it's like, why did I even give in to them? You know, and then you get mad at yourself, like, why did I even give in? That was stupid.
Yes.
You know, and it is. I mean, so really, best advice for remodels: keep an open mind, but yet stay focused on your task at hand. Stay focused on it. Because once, like you said, once you walk out of the store, they don't care who you are. They're never going to talk to you again. They're never going to see you. So anything that you've said to them doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't really even matter anyway.
You know, and that's like the
vice versa.
Exactly. And that's like the manager, though. I was very hurt and very upset by her yesterday. And I'm like, how could you seriously treat somebody like that? Well, I come in here daily.
We don't know why.
Well, that's it. I don't know
why they reacted that way. You don't know why they reacted that way. They could have just gotten off the phone with the manager, chewing them out.
She was the store manager.
The district manager.
District manager, yeah. Could have.
They could have, you know, their cat could have died. I mean, you don't know what's going on in people's lives.
And that's why I even said to you, I mean, you're like, I wouldn't have gave her a pot. I was trying to make her feel a little better, I guess. That's
nice.
You know, I mean,
you don't know why people act the way they do. But everybody acts I feel that everything happens for a reason. And the reason why she acted that way is just so you could get on my live and I could deliver this message. Right. Yes, I am. That is why she acted that way, because I can deliver this message to the world. The world.
The world. The world. Not just one. Everybody. I mean, but after the whole incident, I mean, she was just as nice could be. She was back to, like, it's almost like she had, like you said, somebody had made her angry.
Yes.
So I was the next person in line to take it out on, which was fine. Yes. And then I was the one that was like, but if you want one of the pots, I'll be more than happy to give you one. I
Did she
have
take
5
one?
more out in the car. No.
Oh, yeah, no, she wouldn't have.
And I asked her, she says, well, we're not allowed to have the pennies. And I said, honey, if you give me your car keys, I will walk it out to your car lovingly and set it on your front seat and walk your keys back to you. You know, and I mean, but this is a Dollar General. And I think maybe because she knew who I was, maybe that was her way of letting out her frustration.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I'm up there like 3-4 times a day. I mean, she's literally like a block is how far this store is from me. It's like a block away. And you go up there for your milk, your eggs, you know, the little store is closed at 6 o'clock. Oh, yeah. I need eggs. So you run up to the dollar store because they're still open till 11.
Right.
You know, so it's not like she didn't know who I was.
Yeah. Kelly said facts. Easy said than done.
Easier said than done. But you got to remember.
I don't have a problem. I mean, maybe I have a psychological problem where I just don't care. But
I've just gotten to that point where for every action, there's a reaction.
Exactly.
But if you learn that the reaction, you just need to throw the reaction away because it's pointless anyway. You know, and I've just gotten to that point. Maybe it's because of my age, maybe because I'm 46 and I've just decided that, you know, you can throw all the hurtful words you want at me, which is fine, but at least you're leaving somebody else alone and you're not bringing them down.
Yes.
You know, so maybe her reacting the way she did to me was better that she reacted to me that way than the little lady that was standing behind me that was in her 70s.
Oh,
and her
that would be sad. So anything that I cannot control or prevent, I do not worry about it.
You can't. Life's too short to even worry about it anymore.
So if I cannot prevent something from happening, I do not worry about it. So, or I just don't worry about anything really. There's a lot of things I don't worry about.
I think the older you get, I think that's what it is. I think your age has something to do with it too, because you just turn into one of those people that are like, you know what, whatever, say whatever you want. You know, if you're looking for the reaction, okay, fine, I'll give you the reaction. Whether you take it with a grain of salt or you learn something from it, that's completely up to you.
Yeah.
But if you don't take anything away from it, then I guess it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like remodels. When they start yelling at you and stuff, ignore it. Just at your task at hand and go and do your thing. Be polite.
People yell at you at a remodel?
Oh, there's I mean, just because you've touched something that was, like you had said, you know, usually you don't reach above them or below them or in their space or anything. But say like they're reaching to the left to get the game and you're reaching down below the bottom shelf to get the Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Okay, you're reaching to get the ones at the bottom. They're like, well, I haven't scanned those yet. Leave them alone.
No, it's free for all. It's a free for all.
Basically, it's a WWE Raw. It's a SmackDown. You just gotta go in, get your shit, get out the door, and cause as little grief as possible on the way past. Because there was a time.
Listen. This is the thing. If somebody says, I haven't scanned those yet, I'll say, don't worry about it. I'll scan them.
That's what I do.
Don't worry about it. I'm scanning them.
I got this watch. Click.
I'm not listening to you. You're not my boss.
Right. That's exactly what I do. It's like, whatever. You didn't scan it, so I'm gonna.
Don't worry about it. I'm scanning it.
I've got it. Right. And then you'll be like, I'll take.
Or I'll be like,
my gain.
Or I'd be like, I did my research. I don't need to scan it. I know it is.
Terrible. You walk in, you're not even scanning anything anymore. You just like set your phone down in your pocket and go and pull everything off. And then you go back and go, was that last year's penny? Was that an old penny? Maybe I should double check that one. Maybe they reset that one. You know, it is weird because you just walk in and you just start pulling it because you know.
Yeah.
You know, I would say number one goal, do your research before you even go. 2, be prepared for ignorant people. blow them off, be polite as possible. Do not destroy the store in the
Yes,
process.
do not destroy the store.
That is one of my huge pet peeves. I will literally see people pull shit off the shelves, throw it on the floor, and walk away.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you
It's like,
see my
pick it up and put it back.
Did you see my remodel video? It was a couple months ago, and I showed like piles of socks and stuff, and then there was a girl like folding the shirts and stuff. Did you see
Yeah.
that video? You did? She is Jenny Penny.
Is that who that is?
Yes, she is the girl that I hired to give out the remodel locations in my membership.
That is
That's
cool.
how
I
I
didn't
met
know.
her, is through a remodels.
Oh, wow. I did not
Yes,
know
so
that.
I videoed her and put her on my YouTube channel because every single remodel I would go to, she was physically cleaning up. Like,
See,
she cleans up.
that's what I do after.
She gets like a half a basket full of stuff because she's cleaning, when she could get two baskets full. She could get two baskets full, but she's cleaning instead of shopping.
I'm guilty. Guilty as charged.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, woman.
I'm the one who's going back and putting it back on the shelves, or I'm refolding the shirts that people have destroyed.
Yes.
Meanwhile, like you said, I could have had 3 baskets full of stuff if I wouldn't have been folding the clothes, or probably wouldn't have my cat food every time if I wasn't worried about what the dog food aisle looked like, because people just ransack it.
But
so then
the
here I
thing
am.
is, when you go out of town and you don't know what that store looked like before the remodel, you know what I mean? And like, I was at a remodel, I'm like, those shirts have been there for 6 months now, like, just, leave them there.
But I'd be the one folding them.
She's still clean, she still folds them and stuff. I was like, those,
I mean,
it looks better before, it looks way better now than before the remodel.
I may not be the one to make it perfect, but at least they're folded and halfway decent. I don't know. It's a mom instinct for me. I don't know. Like, they destroy it and I go back and try to put it back where it belongs in its home space. And, Flex tape or Flex Seal will be clear over in the shampoo aisle. I'll walk it all the way back over to the as seen on TV aisle.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just going to drive me nuts if it sits there on the shelf in the wrong spot.
Somebody grabbed it and thought it was going to penny and it didn't.
Exactly. Or you'll see like all the motor oil, something that they've grabbed, like the motor oil or something that didn't penny or something. And they'll be like, oh, well, I'll just stick it here on the shelf. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm the one to hand my basket off to my daughter or whatever and pick it up, walk it back over to the oil aisle or whatever and put it back where it belongs.
Yeah. Some people are just better than me, because I don't think I would do that. I just don't do that.
I don't know. I
don't misplace items, but I don't pick up other people's items.
I do. I'm guilty as charged.
I just don't.
My daughter will literally hold my hand as tight as she can. God love her at 24 years old. Just like I would whenever she was like a toddler walking through the store and be like, don't you leave mom's side. She will literally grab a hold of my hand and go, leave it. Leave it. Okay, just leave it.
Oh.
And it takes everything I have to just not go put it back.
So whenever I show you stuff that people leave, does that bother you? Do you remember one of the videos recently?
I was like, just pick it up and put it back.
One of the videos, it was like in the birthday section. It was a cart full of shampoos and stuff. I'm like, look at this. Why is this here?
And I'm like, just take it over and put it back on the shelf.
I guess they thought it was a penny. And then I'll walk away.
Would you just go back and put it back?
I'm like,
take the basket over. Just take the basket over and set it there in the aisle where it belongs.
I would rather the basket be sitting there and then the manager be like, why is this here? And then go look at the videos and be like, it was a regular shopper, or I know who that is, or whatever.
And then, of course, mine are always like, you've got, but she, like I said, she will hold my hand like we did whenever they were small and be like, don't leave my side. If you leave my side, you're in trouble. And
Yeah.
she will hold my hand and she'll be like, don't do it, Mom. Just leave it. And I'm like, I can't. And the longer I stand there, the worse it gets. Like, it's almost like anxiety. Like, I
That's
get that.
so weird. Yeah,
And
just close your eyes next time.
she told me she's going to do like we do, like the horses. You know how we put the blinders on the horses so that
You
they're
have
like this?
horses? You have
No,
horses?
I
Oh,
used to. But you put the blinders on the side of the
yeah,
horse so they can't see side to side. She
yeah,
said she's going to do that so that I just focus.
yeah. Y'all, I like I'm distracted by my eyebrows. I use my shaper, the flawless shaper that was on
Is that for a
the
penny
clearance
too?
event. It was a clearance event and it was $2, I think.
You
And
bet.
I like it.
I've watched that one in a penny in a remodel. And I've
No,
never
these
gotten
are
it.
the razors. There's
Oh,
4 of
the
the
actual
razors.
razors.
Huh?
The actual razors.
Yes, the actual razors. I have the penny one. I think it has like a purple end. I don't like those. It doesn't get all like it's not like smooth. It's not baby smooth. You can feel the stubble on those little.
Look at her
Zzz.
going over. She's, she was worried about lipstick earlier. And
Yeah,
me, I'm like, I'm a hot mess.
you're fine. But I keep looking at my eyebrows.
Oh, you're fine. Meanwhile, your hair's all sticking up. My kids don't even tell me. I could walk into a remodel and my hair be up or something, and there'll be like 12 sprigs of hair sticking straight up on end.
Yes,
And
mine too.
they don't tell you about it. They just let you walk through the store like you're a boofer.
Don't worry about it. Wouldn't even worry about it. Look, I never worried about what I looked like at a remodel until I started YouTube. And then these people are like, "Oh, why are you wearing like this?" I'm like, on YouTube.
I think it's funny because a lot of people were like, "Oh, I've seen her before." And then like if I do a live or something or jump in to, help somebody with pennies or whatever, I'll have my hair down or something and they're like, "You're not the person I thought I was talking to." Yeah, I'm the same one. Hold on, let me fix my hair. And then I'll pull my hair up or whatever, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, that's okay."
You've been in other people's lives before?
I've done a few different lives.
Oh, fun.
But like I said, I usually don't do them because, you guys are doing such a phenomenal job at it that I just let you do your thing.
Yeah, I try
But
not to do stuff
when
that
everybody in the
does.
comments just started saying about the pots and nobody knew about the pots. And
I was confused. The first time you said something about the pots, I was thinking flower pots.
No, actual pots, my dear.
Yeah.
Boil your eggs, make your kids macaroni and cheese in, or pots, cooking pots.
Yeah.
But I was stoked whenever I went back on Wednesday and they were a penny. I was just, I don't know.
I'd be stoked too.
I'm just surprised they didn't hear me like little kid giggle come out like a little kid in the store. Like I just found my forever piece of candy that was special, like your Wonka bars when you were kids. No, that was my Wonka bar, and I was giggling like a little kid.
They're so
And I was
funny.
trying so hard not to say anything because there was like 4 other people around me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not letting on that, because I didn't take them like down off the shelf because they were up above on the sky shelf and I couldn't reach them. And I could see them and I knew that they were there. But I didn't want anybody else that was around me to know that those were them, because I had one of the managers standing behind, like, creeping. So I wasn't paying attention. So then I backed down around and I scanned, a couple cups and, whatever, just to throw them off. And then as soon as they turned their back and the other 4 left, man, I bolted for the ladder, grabbed the ladder, sky shelved it, took them all down, and I was out. Because it was just one of those ones that, are these guys penny shoppers or what as well? I don't know. I mean, they're scanning things, so I was assuming, but I was like, no, those are mine. I seen them first. I spied them yesterday, and I'm taking them today. But no other store though. Any of the other NCI stores I've been to, they don't have them. They don't even have the little ones, the little skillets. They don't even have those. And this one just happened to be 5 miles from my house.
Well, it has to be an old NCI store. It has to be over 2 years old for them to have it. So it can't be one that just recently remodeled in the past year or two.
This is a brand new store, though. This store's only been there for...
No.
Let's see. This is what, 22? So, yeah, it would have had to have been 2020.
Yeah, so 2020. Yeah, so and that's when the pots came out.
Yeah, so 2020, yeah. So 2020, they would have opened the store with them. Yes. And it's been 2 years, so now that's the only that might be the only reason why that store is the only one that had them.
Yes. Yeah,
well,
so if you...
That store and the other store that was beside each other, because they're sister stores.
Oh. If you know of any older stores that are older than that one.
I do, but they don't have them.
They don't.
They're not NCI stores.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would have to be an NCI store.
Yep. Like I said, it's really weird because when they put up the penny list and the NCI list, I'm like, do I have any old stores anywhere? I don't think. I think, and I'm starting to count like all the ones that are around me, and because Lord knows there's probably 30 stores within 20-mile radius of where I'm at.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, no, that one's an NCI store. No, that one. This is an old school, because I call them old school stores, because they don't have any home stuff. They don't.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 of them within probably those 30 stores. There's only 2 that are old school.
That are NCI?
That are not
NCI.
Old
NCI.
That are old. And I'm surprised they haven't remodeled yet. Like, they're not even like in the radar of remodeling. We just got a DG Fresh. So we just got it not too long ago.
Fresh?
The Market Fresh.
Grocery store? Oh. We don't I haven't seen any of those.
We have one.
I've seen one, but it's like an hour and a half away from me.
Mine's about 20 minutes away.
And then there's also one with a gas station. Isn't that weird?
There's one with a gas station?
Yeah.
Never seen one of those.
I think they probably bought, I don't know.
Wonder if they didn't buy the building and the gas pumps just happened to be there, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. But it was functioning gas, it was actual gas station. It was weird.
That is weird. Well, Chickie, it's 11:30 for you. It's midnight for me.
Yeah, I'm ready to go night-night.
I was going to say the kids are probably ready to go to bed.
They better already be in bed.
Oh, that's true. Tomorrow is school.
School, yeah. They better be in bed.
About that all the time. I'm like, I don't have school-age kids anymore. Just college-bound. Well, they're not even college-bound. They both have graduated from college now, but...
Awesome.
It's crazy. My youngest one, long story short, she just got married October the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
And she graduated college when she was 21 as an LPN.
Okay.
So she graduated from nursing school. And then she got married and bought her own house. So now she's out doing her own thing. Yeah. And my 26-year-old still lives here. And I was like, whatever. She likes my pennies, but she hates my pennies. Because it's a love-hate kind of relationship for the pennies. Yeah. I like your pennies when they're cool for me.
Right.
But I don't like your pennies because you buy things that we don't need, Mom.
Yeah.
Is what I get. I'm like, well, you never know. You might need this sometime. They like the snack ones. So when we get food ones.
How my husband is.
My kids really like the food ones. My husband was really totally against it, believe it or not, when I first started. And now I have their own little snack bins and
Yeah.
Remember the blue rough totes that have the little blue dots? They were the blue rough totes, the smaller ones.
I don't know what a rough tote. Oh, you're talking about the.
See the blue tote?
Yeah. Yes.
These are their snack totes.
Yeah, we got those. The gray handles. Yeah.
Yep, these are their snack totes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my penny snack totes.
Oh, my goodness.
So they don't complain about those anymore because those are the fun totes, as they call them. Those are their special totes. So when their friends come over or whatever, they're like, well, I'm kind of snacky and stuff. And they're like, well, hold on, let me go see what snacks we have. And then they'll just take the whole rough tote back. And then you'll just see these teenagers, anywhere between 21 and 26, pulling out snacky stuff, popcorn and whatever. I'm like, but I thought you guys didn't like my pennies.
Between 21 and 26 are not teenagers.
No, they're
grown
still
adults.
No, they're still teenagers to me. Will always be teenagers. They still think they know everything and they still don't know shit. I still don't know everything.
You're so funny.
But they're pretty good kids. I mean, I can't complain.
You mean grown adults?
Nah, they're still kids.
They're only 20 years younger than you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like, they'll start saying something. I don't know how many older people that we have on right now and stuff, but
yeah.
I don't know if they've noticed, but when your kids start looking at you and saying, Mom, just remember, I'm only 20 years younger than you, I like to throw at them, well, remember at your age, I was married at 19, I had 2 children, I had a mortgage payment, I had a car payment, and I was making $5 an hour. What the hell is your problem?
Yeah.
That's my comeback for my kids. Because they're always like, well, this isn't that expensive. Okay, well, but at your age, this is what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, my 26-year-old just doesn't, I don't know. She's a whole different card. She's so smart, she's dumb.
Yeah.
She's a very, very intelligent child. I mean, the kid went through college, carried a 4.0, the whole 9 years, never opened a book, never studied, nothing. Book smart and everything else. But sometimes when it's common sense,
they don't have it.
It's gone.
It's the brain don't.
Right. She knows exactly what I'm saying. For some reason, it's just like, that's how it is.
Yeah.
So
I went to, I did everything the way that you're supposed to do things, I guess, technically. I found my husband when I was 16. We went out for 4 years. Then we got married when I was 21. I went to college, 18 to 19, 19 to 20. So when we got married, we lived with his parents for 1 year or less than 1 year. We bought my first house. We bought my first house when I was 21 or 22. No, I was like 22 probably.
I was 22 whenever I bought my house.
And then I had my first child when I was 23. So when I was 23 years old, I was starting my career, like trying to get that off. I had a newborn baby. I had the mortgage, all that too. And I was 23 years old.
Yep. Now see, my 24-year-old's got it. Or my 23-year-old's got it. Mm-hmm. My 26-year-old still has not gotten it yet. I mean, you at least, you did me up just a little bit, but not by a whole lot, but you did.
Oh, yeah.
I graduated high school at 18 in June. Or no, graduated in May at 18, got married in June, found out I was pregnant, had my daughter, well, I turned 19 in August, had my daughter in December, and then lived with his parents for a year or two. Then we bought the house and stuff. Then at 22, I had my second daughter. So it was, and
Oh,
minimum wage then was only like $5 an hour, which it
yeah.
was funny because I kept a pay stub for each year that they were born. And I looked at my kids and I said, and this is what we lived on.
Yeah. My first job, I made $5.15 an hour.
Yep. It's crazy to even look back at that. I mean, I looked at my husband and I'm like, you worked for PennDOT, which was this state in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, it's like 10 but it's PennDOT.
Yeah.
And he worked there. He made $4.50 an hour for the state.
Goodness.
And that was back in 93.
So I worked for the movie theater, and I started out at $15.15 or something like that. And so I worked there for 3 years while I was in high school, nights and weekends when I was in college. Anyways, and after working there 3 years, of course I was making like 7 or something like that an hour. And then minimum wage increased to $7.25 an hour. And I was like, am I going to get a raise? And they said no. So people coming in,
it's gone,
was making $7.25 and I was only making like $7.50.
I was in nursing, and I worked in a nursing home, and I was a nurse up there and stuff, and I started in at $6 an hour because that's what nurses got paid then, and they just pulled people off the street, starting minimum wage. They were making $7.25 an hour, and I made a whole whopping nickel more than what they did, and I'm like, I've been here for 4 years.
Yes.
And I'm making a whole whopping nickel more than you. And they're like, well, you won't get a pay raise until your 6th or 7th year or whatever. And I looked at them, I'm like, well, then you can have your job. Bye-bye now. And I went and applied for a different job. Well, of course, then nurses were starting to make better wages and stuff. But I was like, this is crazy. I'm not going to work under you and train you and do all of this for a nickel more. You're walking in the door. The boss can train you. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. And now everything's, nurse mandates this and that. And I'm like, oh, what is the world coming to? And I just tell all my fellow nurses and stuff, I'm like, you know what, guys? Do what you believe. Do what's in your heart. Yeah. Whatever you believe, that's what you do. I'm waiting for the convoy.
Well, I don't know. Nowadays, because of the pandemic, nurses make a lot,
They are, but they're being mandated. They're being mandated to get the shots. They're being mandated to do everything. And to me, that's not right.
Yeah.
Their right should be just as much. Their right is what it is. Joe that works at the gas station. If Joe at the gas station chooses not to have the COVID shot or whatever, then the nurses should be able to make the same call.
Right.
They deal with it on the front line every day.
The Supreme Court thing or whatever, isn't that out now?
They're trying, but I don't think it's mandated yet. Well, I know in Pennsylvania, I don't think it's mandated yet. They're trying to make it mandated for every nursing, anybody in the medical field or anything like that has to be vaccinated. And I don't think it's gotten passed in Pennsylvania yet. But to me, it's like, why can't they have their rights? If they work on the front lines all the time, they know the risks. They're nurses. They're doctors.
Right.
They know what they're exposed to. We know what we're exposed to. So why do you have to make it mandated for us? We wear masks all the time when we go into people's rooms. We use proper PPE and stuff. Your parents didn't just teach you to wash your hands yesterday. I mean, that's been given for years. Even in the Stone Age, they washed their hands in the river.
Yeah. Do you want to answer, Lisa?
I am in northern Pennsylvania. I'm north. I don't know if you're familiar with Lake Erie. I'm 50 miles.
You're telling the whole world, so you don't have to if you don't want to.
It doesn't bother me at all.
They might come get you. They might come after you. They might be knocking on your door tomorrow.
If you knock on my door, remember that I am wholeheartedly 100% American. I am for the Second Amendment.
And there's kitty cats with claws.
There's kitty cats with claws. They also abide by the Second Amendment.
Oh, okay.
We all have the right to bear arms, whether they have claws or not, but we all have the right to bear arms. You know, I mean, if you come to visit, at least be polite and bring me a snack.
A snack.
A snack. Preferably turtles are my favorite. Dark chocolate turtles. Oh. If you come to visit. Which I was very disappointed that I did not get the penny chocolate at Christmas.
You didn't?
No. All the hogs in the world went and took it.
For a moment, I was like, you eat turtles?
No, I have turtles, but no, I do not eat turtles. I'm not eating turtles. My turtles are the most disgusting thing in the world.
They are disgusting?
I love my turtles, but they can dirty a tank in a day. They pee and poop all the time.
Yeah.
And then they swim in it. I just don't understand.
Well, so do fish. And then you eat them.
No, I don't eat fish. Mama, don't eat fish. No, I'm in northern Pennsylvania. I'm closer to Erie, and I mean, if they decided that they wanted to go stomp DC from east to west on Interstate 80, I guess that's where I would be. I don't know what Tuesday is. Seriously?
It'll clearance, not penny clearance.
I don't care if it's musically dark. It has to be dark chocolate. Good night, sunshine.
All right, honey. I think it's time to call it a night.
Yes.
You come back on another night, okay, honey?
When you want snow, you let me know, and I'll make sure I'll send it to Tennessee for you.
I don't want any. None.
Well, what was funny, real quick before everybody goes?
Yeah.
God love you guys in Tennessee, because in Tennessee, I know for a fact, because I graduated high school in Tennessee. Yeah. Never had snow. We had the blizzard of 93. I don't know if you remember that.
I wasn't here then, but yeah.
We had the blizzard of 93 in Tennessee. They get a dusting of snow. Any of my northern people or anybody who, God love you, living in the northern states that do get snow, if they can still see sprigs of grass with a dusting of snow in Tennessee, the whole state gets shut down.
Yes.
Because God forbid, love all y'all in the South, but you can't drive in snow.
No, can't. No.
We get 2 feet of snow, and here we are at Remodels. If it snowed in Tennessee, I can see you right now. You'd be like, there's a half a coating of snow on the road. Wait, I'll call Mama Slayer. She'll drive me. She drives in 3 feet of snow.
Yeah, we are not going. I don't think we'd go to a remodel in the snow. Well, we did go to a remodel, and it snowed that afternoon. But
the one I went to up in Erie, the one lady was asking where I live, but the one that I went to in Erie, we were under a winter storm advisory, and it was to drop anywhere between 6 to 12 inches of snow within a 4-hour period. And I was in that.
Oh my goodness.
Lisa's only an hour from Philly. I'm not going to Philly. I will not make it in the city. I'm close enough to Pittsburgh. I will not make it in the city. I am not a city girl by any means. They'll take me in a heartbeat.
That ice storm you're talking about, the people, my family members, they had to go 6 days without power.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. It was bad.
So that was crazy.
but we drive on snow. My Tennessee folk don't, though.
No.
My mama does. You can call my mom. She's in Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Will
she drive me to my remodel?
She would. She would probably escort you. She was born and raised in Pennsylvania, and anybody that's from around the area or knows Pennsylvania, whenever they mention I-80 or Interstate 80, anytime they mention that, you can be prepared that they're going to get snow.
Oh yeah.
Because it always snows worse. The further north you go, the worse it gets.
Yeah, I'm not going north. I want to go south. I want to go to Florida, guys.
I don't know if I'd want to be in Florida. I like the snow, but I mean, I don't like the bitter cold, but I like the snow.
I don't like cold. I would prefer not to have snow.
I brought snow in for the kitties.
Huh?
I brought snow in for the kitties. I put it in a rough tote and brought it in, and they played in the snow.
Poor kitties.
Oh, they loved it. It's like handing them little balls of, I don't know. They just thought it was pretty cool. They're like, oh, what's this? Hi, Memphis. This is my gray one.
Oh, Memphis. That's so
Memphis.
cute.
Memphis is my pure gray Tennessee Persian kitty. Huh. Yes. You're my Southern Belle, aren't you? The only one in the house. The only one that acts like a Southern Belle.
Oh, Sherry's still on. Hey, Sherry, you're in Florida, honey? I didn't know that.
There you go. Go to Sherry. She'll keep you warm.
Yeah, I'm going to come visit you, honey.
Coming to visit. Move over. We're going to do a remodel. Move over. I'm on my way.
No. All right, honey, we got to go. I've been on for 3 hours and 39 minutes, and it is midnight. And I have to get up and clock in to work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will see you later.
You take care. And I hope everybody scores. I hope you do too. Yes. Somebody has to besides me. I don't want to feel like the only one. You know how that goes? You just don't want to feel like the only one
that's what?
That scored the pots and stuff. I want somebody else to score with me.
Me too. I'll score with you. Hopefully. We'll see.
You better. You've been doing it long enough. You know.
Yeah. All right.
Have a good night, everybody.
You too. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Good night, hun.
Good night.